Welcome.
The cryptos creak and the tombstones quake.
Spooks and mockers wait and wait.
Happy haunts materialize.
And begin to vocalize.
Grim gray ghosts come out to socialize. Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide.
For a silly spook, place it by your side.
Shrouded in a dark disguise.
They pretend to terrorize. Grim green ghosts come out to socialize.
Happy haunts materialize.
To vocal, grim green ghosts come out to socialize. Grim green ghosts come out to socialize.
The cryptos creak and the tombstones quake.
Spooks and mockers wait and wait.
Happy haunts materialize.
And begin to vocalize. Grim green ghosts come out to socialize.
Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide.
For a silly spook, place it by your side.
Shrouded in a dark disguise.
They pretend to terrorize. Grim green ghosts come out to socialize.
As the moon flames high over the dead oak tree,
Spooks arrive with the midnight street.
creepy creeps with eerie eyes.
Start to shriek and harmonize. Grim green ghosts come out to socialize.
When you hear the bell of a requiem bell,
Weird cocaine where spirits dwell.
restless bones etherealize.
Rise as spooks of every size. Grim green ghosts come out to socialize.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now. The carriage that will carry you into the moldering sanctum of the spirit world will accommodate you and one or two loved ones. Kindly watch your step as you board. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please.
When the cryptos creak and the tombstones quake,
Spooks and mockers wait and wait.
happy haunts materialize.
And begin to vocalize. Grim green ghosts come out to socialize.
Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide.
For a silly spook, place it by your side.
Shrouded in a dark disguise.
They pretend to terrorize. Grim green ghosts come out to socialize.
As the moon flames high over the dead oak tree,
Spooks arrive with the midnight street.
creepy creeps with eerie That's one small step for man.
On the dark side of the moon, there's a dusty old saloon where the band all play tune after tune. Where the people like fireflies, with a burden in their eyes, and all they know is to have a good time. Come on, baby, let's dance all night. Don't worry, there's no hurry. Come on, dance with me till we see the earth rise. Moody people, moody people,
One time lead. That's one small step. One time lead. 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 One small step. One time lead.
moody people, there's moody people living on the moon.
How it feels to
Starting to sound a little bit more. There we go. How's everyone doing today? A little bit of a surprise stream. I was not planning on streaming today, but I have some extra time. I've been really wanting to, so here we are. We're definitely gonna do some more Pokemon Champions. Keep working on getting Masters. That's kind of the goal for today. Nothing really else. Blueberry Onions, welcome back. Glad to see you in the stream. How's your day going? Checklist mission. What is this? Just log in. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have too much planned today. I think we're gonna keep the same team that we ran on Saturday. So we got our Drizzle team, our Caledon, pretty special attack, bulky, a little bit of special defense, a little bit of health to kind of keep it alive for a hit or two. We got our Sneasler, super speedy, super tacky, our Milotic, super bulky, Cineroar. Yeah, just the same team we've been running Saturday. So we're gonna be doing all that. Going all right. I'm moving next week, so I've been packing all day. That's awesome. Are you excited for your new place you're moving into? Is it? I guess is it also a far move or is it a small move? Oh, that's an ad. Don't want an ad playing. There we go. I need to pay attention to that. I don't have YouTube Premium yet, so I need to pay attention to not play any ads. But yeah, is it a far move or just kind of a small move that you're doing? Excited to be done with it. Not far within the city. Well, that's good that it's not too far, and that's good that you're done with it too. There we go. I just did my move where I'm at right now. I did it a week or two ago. I went from a same complex. And then I just moved up from a 1-bedroom to a 2-bedroom. And so I feel you a little bit moving all my stuff. I had my parents and my wife support moving all my stuff over because I have a lot of just junk. But we got everything up here, not too bad. And then we just slowly unpacking. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I still got a lot of boxes and stuff I got to unpack and stuff to put away. And I'm being lazy not doing it. So don't be me. Dude, put it away as quick as you can once you move. Then it's just gonna hang around for a little bit. But I'm gonna do a little bit of unpacking today after the stream. But yeah, so I'm excited that you're moving. That's awesome. Oh, I will be. Yeah, please. Yeah, will be you. Yeah, no, I think I did a little bit last time when I moved to my 1-bedroom. Like I had a couple boxes that just kind of like hung around for a little bit, and I was just like, ugh, I don't feel like unpacking this. And eventually I ended up doing it, but here has been really bad. There's a lot of stuff in my room that is just kind of sitting that I need to go through, and then a bunch of stuff in the living room I got to get unpacked. But wifeless and all that. Yeah, so a little less help. But I had my parents come up and they helped me, so that's not too bad. Are you having anyone come up and support you with your move, or just doing it by yourself? Where's my drink? Oh, it's my drink down here. Yeah, moving's a little stressful though. So I was very fortunate to have people help me. My mom is flying up Tuesday to help. Oh, that's good then. Yeah, you'll get some extra support and a little bit of help getting your stuff up. Because moving it by yourself can be a lot. Like I don't think I realized how much stuff I had until I started moving. And I feel like, outside of my display case with a bunch of junk, I feel like I don't have too much stuff. And then we started going through it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have a lot more junk than I thought I did. So ended up being a few more trips than I thought. But thankfully for me, it was just the same complex. It was just taking it up the stairs. But for you, I'm sure it'll be a little bit more stressful just moving in within the city. Yeah, I have 4 full large boxes. Yeah, I feel that. I had a bunch of like clear containers with a bunch of stuff. I had a bunch of boxes, large boxes with all my display stuff, all my kitchenwares. Yeah, there's tons, and still loads more. Yeah, no, I feel that. Our biggest item that really sucked was our couch. My wife and I bought this super big, super nice couch a little bit after I first moved into the one bedroom, and I love it. It was a pain in the butt to get in there. I was like, man, it's gonna suck to move this again. And then moved to the 2 bedroom. I was like, oh no, now we have to move this. So I had movers help, and it was a lot of trouble getting through the doorway, and it was big enough to where we couldn't put it in the elevator to go up. So then we had to bring it up the stairs. It was just, it was a big pain in the butt, but we did end up getting it up here, so it wasn't too bad. So I don't know. The bigger items for me is kind of my problem because I am very small and weak, so I don't think I could take a lot of this stuff up here, especially by myself. So, what was this? There we go. What time is it? We'll probably chill and talk a little bit longer. But yeah, moving is stressful. So hopefully it goes by quick, and hopefully those boxes don't hang around too long for you, like they have been for me so far. You got any plans for today, Blueberry? Or are you just kind of chilling, just still packing? One good thing though is that my neighbors have a huge truck that can help us get in there. Oh, that's good. Yeah, the big truck will be very helpful. Pack a lot of stuff in there. Less trips back and forth between the old place and the new place. Because even though like I was in the same complex for me, it was really annoying like picking up a couple things at a time and then bringing it up the stairs into the new place and then going back down. Like it was just back and forth like the whole day. Much longer we got on this song? We got like 3 more minutes. Keep going for this song a little bit more. Where is my, there we go. Still gotta get used to like streaming a little bit. I have like 4 or 5 tabs open. I have to like bounce around. Well, 2 weeks later, I'm going on summer vacation. I know I won't have packed out until then. Oh yeah. Where are you going for summer vacation? That sounds like fun. My wife and I did our honeymoon back in, was it December, I think? December, October? I don't even remember. She'll beat me up because I don't remember. I don't remember the dates. But we did ours over in Antigua. It was a very beautiful place, super awesome. Highly recommend going there. But that was a blast. We loved the views, loved the water. We did a day where we drove around the island, kind of seen a bunch of shops and stuff. So it was super pretty. Definitely recommend there. Copenhagen with a friend, and then I just chill with my parents. That's awesome. Copenhagen sounds really cool. I would love to go to Copenhagen. It's gotta be beautiful. It'd be pretty cool in Denmark. I want to go to Europe. I haven't been to Europe at all. I think it'd be so cool. I'm really big into like ancient history, like classical, so like Roman and Greek stuff. Like I definitely want to go to like Italy and Greece. It'd be so cool to see those places. Copenhagen though would be awesome. Paris, London. It'd be so cool. But right now I don't have the time or the money to to do that. But that's cool. Get to go to Copenhagen, see a friend, and then hang out with your parents. That'd be awesome, man. I'm excited for you. All right, let's put a pause on this music. Oh, it's loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. Would you like to see the midnight sun? Midnight sun? What is the midnight sun? What do you mean by that? Is it like the sun's out at midnight? I don't know what that is. Yes. The sun is out at midnight. That's crazy. So it's far enough, like, up north in the time of year where the sun is out at midnight? Or it's like... Is it like Alaska where, like, it's part of this, I don't know why I can't describe what I'm saying. Where it's like during some of the seasons the sun is out for like most of the day, and then other parts of the season the sun is not out, or the moon's out for most of the day. Is that the right word? I don't know. Because the Earth is tilted, the North gets sun 24/7 from May to July. Oh, that's cool. That would be really cool. That would be really cool to see. Dude, you're lucky to see that. That's awesome. Hopefully that'll be exciting to see. Because I would be ecstatic to see that. That'd be so cool. I feel like it'd be really nice for the nighttime too, for like a whole month where the moon's out 24/7. I feel like that'd be really cool too. That'd be cool to see. I would say more so though if you're in like an area where you can see the stars and stuff though. I live in way north Norway, literally the northernmost city in the world, so we have that now. Oh, that's really cool. It messes up the sleep schedule. Oh, I bet. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the sleep schedule's gotta suck when it's like constantly sunny or constantly dark out. I didn't even think about that. That's crazy. Do you like it up in Norway? Or are you wanting to move somewhere else or go somewhere else and live? Norway sounds really cool. I would love to visit Norway. It's got to be really nice up there. Honestly, I just want to travel. I think it'd be nice to go see pretty much anywhere other than here. Love it. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you love where you're at. Norway would be really cool to go visit. Alrighty, let's... Alright, let us hop into a battle. We're double. So we're Ultra Ball rank 2. We're getting to Masters today. That is the goal. What state are you in? I'm in Virginia. That's where I live right now. It's pretty nice. I like it. I think the weather is kind of hit or miss. I think sometimes it's super rainy and gross. Well, I like it rainy. Let me rephrase. Super rainy, nice. Or it's like super hot and just not fun. But yeah, so the weather kind of hit or miss. Like we had like a couple weeks ago, it was like 80 degrees one day or 90 degrees, and then the next day it was like 30. We're like, where is this coming from? Let's see, what are they gonna bring here? Scovillain, probably Mega Scovillain. I don't know what they're gonna start with. Sneasler or Basque maybe. Let's see here, Sneasler, Basque. Maybe Sneasler, Pelper, I think. And definitely bring Arch. I love Archeldon. And probably Dragonite, I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll do Dragonite. I think it's a relatively safe opening. Cool, I have a friend from Virginia from Twitch. Oh, nice, yeah. Virginia's nice, I like it. I was originally from Illinois, and there's just, you know, I wasn't from Chicago, I was from the rest of the state, and so it's just like corn everywhere, that's all it really was. And so it's just not fun. There wasn't a lot to do. Like, when I was a kid, like, growing up, just the only thing you really go do is like go drive around, or maybe like to the movie theaters, I think is what we had. So it was just, you know, I like where I'm at now here in Virginia. There's a lot more stuff to do, a lot more people to meet, and so I enjoy that a lot more. So definitely want to hang around here for a bit. And then I got family and friends all up and down the East Coast, so lots of traveling and stuff to do. Would you try a private battle with me later? Yeah, sure. I'm down to do private battle later. Probably should have started it off with one instead of jumping right into rank. Scovillain and Sneasler. Okay. My guess is he probably gonna Mega, hoping for the fake out. We're max speed. I'm gonna try and go for the 50-50 on Caesar because his is probably max speed as well. And I'm gonna set up that tail one. I think the tail one's gonna be important. I was in Chicago in 24, the day when Biden dropped out of the election. Oh, that's cool. Chicago's nice. It's okay. It's not really my favorite city. Definitely a lot more stuff to do there than in the rest of Illinois, but yeah, it's nice. Wasn't a big fan. I was from like Central Illinois, where I was originally from. Since I know your items, you can know mine. All right, cool. Yeah, what items will you have? Oh, we won the fake out. Good. So that should allow us to at least get the Tailwind up. We don't really need with these guys, but the Archeldon, if we switch them out, would be kind of nice. Giga Drain, okay. He didn't Mega. He might Mega next turn then. Special defense rose, defense fell. I don't know if he will. Could he switch out maybe? I don't feel like he would want to keep Sneasler in on this. T-Tar doesn't make sense. Maybe Basque. or Corviknight. I could maybe see him switching out with one of those guys. I think Sneasler probably goes for like a close combat on my Sneasler. I'm gonna go Dire Claw on the Scovillain, and then I'm gonna do a Hurricane on the Sneasler. I don't remember what Scovillain runs usually. I know the Scovillain can get scary, so I definitely want to at least hit him this turn. Pelipper, Sash, Arcaludon, Leftovers, Incineroar, Citrus, Sneasler, White Herb, Sinistra, Oka, and Mega Floette. That's pretty good. We have a pretty similar team. You're right, from Saturday. Pretty similar team outside of the Sinistra and the Floette. Oh, there we go. We got the Scovillain. Good. Get the burn, which does suck. Oh, you know, I probably should have used Hurricane on Scovillain instead of the Sneasler, because now Sneasler's at 50%. Is it minus 50% at physical attack, I think? So, yeah, that's probably a bad move by me, but we still took out 2 of his mons, so it's not too bad. I know, yeah, it's so funny. I didn't realize it was that we were even using the same items. That's really funny. But oh, it's forfeit. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take this. Oh, I'm in the wrong view. I'm in the talking view. Let me switch to overlay. There we go. Now we can full screen it. I need to add a chat box to this view. I need to do that for next stream, so everyone can see the chats. So I'm gonna do that for next stream. I forgot to do that. Let's hop in. Actually, do you want to do your private? We can do the private battle now if you want. It's up to you, Blueberry. Let me get a drink real quick. Ugh, I'm really thirsty today. I've not been drinking enough water. Oh, I drink water. Sure. Let's go. Let's do a private battle. You're probably gonna kick my butt, but we're gonna try. All right. Let's see. Battle. Private battle. It's held in creating rooms. Refit. Yep. Room ID. All right, cool. Oh, so like people can watch. Oh, that's cool. Right here. Let me make a room, I guess. Oh, that's single battles. Double battles. There we go. And then you should be able to join with the ID. Where is it? There we go. All right, you should be able to join now. And then we can do like 2 battles, set up some fun, and then we'll hop back into rank. See if we can beat the 7 win streak we got on Saturday. That was wild. I still don't know how I got a 7 win streak, especially with this team. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I guess the team's not bad, but I don't really do a good job like predicting a lot. So I'm like, I don't know. I need to do a lot more practice. Court 1. Let me hop into Court 1. I guess left. I don't know what. Oh, there we go. Randomize. You guys ready? There we go. Okay. I don't know. Alright. You're probably going to kick my butt, but I'm going to try and win. Alright, let's see. Alright, I can't tell you what I'm going to go for. You can't watch the screen either to see what I bring. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're going to pull out first, but I think I have an idea. Alright, I'm going to go with this. Yeah, no peeking. Don't look. Alright, here we go. You're going down, Blueberry. Let's see what you brought out. Okay, alright. I'm not watching nor listening while I play. Okay. Alright, so then I'll keep talking for anyone else who joined the stream so they know what's going on. I don't know if you run Protect on Floette. I'm not really sure. I could just be safe and do the double here. Nah, we're gonna do... I think we're gonna do Dire Claw on Floette instead. See if I can... Because I'm not sure if you're running Protect. And then we'll probably get hit with the Fake Out. I think we just Flare Blitz into these. Ensure the kill on the... Let's ensure the kill on the Floette. I don't know if he's gonna... I don't know if he has Protect. I don't think he runs Protect on that. Fairy Aura, okay. Fake Out, yep. That's what I was thinking. Critical hit. Dang. That was a good one. I think it was going to be a 50-50 shot on hitting that. There goes the Sneasler. Dang. Good play, good play. Got the Citrus Berry at least, that'll help. And see if we can try and do some good damage on this Floette. Okay, not bad. Not off to a great start, but not bad. Probably want to keep the Arch in the back. I would like to bring him out for the Flash Cannon. A good Partying Shot. Dazzling Gleam's probably not going to do much. Oh, he probably has close combat though, so we probably want to be safe. Do I want to set the Tailwind here? He hasn't got his speed boost yet from the White Herb. He doesn't have Protect on the Sneasler. I don't think he would. The Floette can be really scary, but I think we go that into the Sneasler. And we do Partying Shot into the Floette to kind of lower his special attack. And we can bring out our Archaldon. If Incineroar goes down, then we get a safe switch in. Witcher Sneasler, okay. Sinistra. We're Hurricane? So we should still be able to get the kill here. Oh, we didn't get the kill. Dang, super bulky. Moonblast. This should kill the Incineroar, I think. Yeah, just not playing very well. Blueberry just kicking my butt. Alright, we only got one guy left. We're gonna pull this around. We'll pull it around. Alright, I don't think he has Protect on that. He doesn't have Protect on the Floette. He might... Well, it doesn't make sense for him to go for a Dazzling Gleam. He's probably going to Moonblast the Pelipper. He could go with the Machagacha for... No, he'll probably do Life Deal on the Sinistra. I think we just try and go for damage here. I think that's all we really have. I think we just Flash Cannon into the Floette. We don't really have time to set up because he's got the Sneasler in the back, which is kind of scary. And my guess is he has our Caledon, expecting me to bring the Pelipper out first, maybe? I'm not sure. Rage Powder. Yeah, again, just try to take out the Sinistra. But the Flash Cannon should still do damage. Moonblast, probably gonna hit the Pelipper pretty hard. Oh, no, Archaldon, okay. We live. Now, does the flat... Oh, we got a special attack decrease. That's not good. Damn. Ah, we're getting our butt kicked. With the leftovers coming in. I think Blueberry's got me here. I just played really bad, started off bad. Not doing well. Alright, probably should have set up the Tailwind, honestly, but didn't end up doing it. He's got the Fake Out. He's probably going to fake out the Arch. I think we try to kill a Floette here. And... Electro Shot the Sneasler. I think he Fake Outs the Arch, though. No, he fakes out the Pelipper. Okay. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. Oh, to ensure the wide guard. Yeah, that was a. I didn't think about that. Fake out to ensure that you can get the Dazzling Gleam off on both. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. And then breaks the sash. Wow, that was a really good play. Good play. Absolutely kicked my butt. I played horrible. Alright. GG. Yeah, good game. Yeah, you played very well on that one. I played very bad. I chose the wrong guys and just played very bad. Let's do one more. We'll do one more private battle. If you want to do another one at least. I'm not going to force you if you don't want to. Alright, cool. Let's do it. I gotta try and get a win back. Alrighty. Let's see. Who do I want to start off here? I could do the same thing again and mess with them. Don't really want to bring the Floette in. We could do the Milotic. Well, if we set up Tailwind, then we won't have to worry about it. We kind of want to hit like a truck. I think Archaludon, Dragonite, having the Sneasler in the back might not be bad. Cinnamon. The Sneasler's just so strong. I think it's just better to bring the Sneasler here. So let's mix it up a little bit. Let's see how this plays out. If he brings the same thing again. The Floette is just scary. I have to... I had to better predict what he's going to do. Floette and Sinistra. Okay, so similar but different. Archaludon on Pelipper. Get the rain set up immediately. He's probably going to set up the Rage Powder. So I think we just Tailwind. I think we Electro Shot. Let's aim for the Floette, but it'll probably be Rage Powdered. My guess is Rage Powder, Mega Dazzling Gleam. Expecting me to do Tailwind. I'm still going to want to set up the Tailwind. I think that's we're going to need that. Maybe a switch out? No. Okay. But my guess is Rage Powder, Dazzling Gleam. Or, well, yeah, no, Dazzling Gleam, I think. Rage Powder, yep, there it is. Again, we'll set up the Tailwind, and then we'll get the special attack boost. There we go. And we're still faster. The Pelipper is still faster than the Archaludon, so next turn, if he doesn't switch out, we can do maybe a Hurricane on the Sinistra, and then maybe Flash Cannon the Floette. Again, just try to get the special attack up. Whatever he hits us with, though, with Moonblast, yeah, it's still going to hit like a truck. But we know we live in Moonblast, so we're chilling. Alright. So, he could predict the Flash. He might just say, screw it, we're going to stay in. I'm going to Hurricane the Sinistra. I mean, I'm sure this is probably pretty obvious what I'm going to do. What could he switch into expecting the Flash Cannon? He could switch to his own Arch. It might be better... He might want to keep the Sinistra, like switch out the Sinistra for someone else, take a hit, and then bring the Sinistra back in to get heals, knowing my Flash Cannon's coming. He doesn't have Protect. If he knows my Flash Cannon's coming, then... I feel like he switches the Floette here. I know the Hurricane kills. Oh, he's got Protect. Okay. Fair enough. I didn't think you had Protect on him, though, so... I wasn't sure. Probably should assume that. Your Mega probably should have Protect on it. I don't run Protect on Dragonite, so... I run, I don't remember what I run. Thunder, Ice Beam, Draco Meteor, and... Rain Dance, that's what I run on him. I probably should run Protect on Dragonite since she is my Mega. Alright, Sneasler, so he's gonna get a Fake Out here. Yeah, he's gonna Fake Out the Pelipper. Dang, okay. We're in a bad spot. We still move faster though, so if we Fake Out the Pelipper, he knows we can't. It's kind of a weird play. Like, if I do wide, he could fake out the Pelipper, disable the wide guard, do Dazzling Gleam, but Arch is still going to move first. And so my guess is I think it's still safer to run wide guard just in case it doesn't kill. Let him break the sash, and then we flash kick into the floaty because we know he can't protect this turn, so might as well try to go for the hit. Okay. I was expecting the fake out. He did not do that. Oh, he did fake out, but he with Dark held on. Okay. Get a defense increase. Does he go for Moonblast then? Dazzling Gleam. Nope. Okay, we predicted Dazzling Gleam. I was thinking he would go Moonblast at that point. I was like, oh no. Alright, that's a good play. We know Pelipper moves first, so we're going to hit the Sneasler as hard as we can, and we're going to hit the Floette. I don't think the Hurricane kills Sneasler. No, Sneasler's low special defense, so I don't know. I think we kill Sneasler. The Floette, it would make sense for you to protect the Floette here. I don't think you switch out. Who could you switch out to? Well, you're switching out. I don't know who you... Bask, maybe? No, you don't Bask. Archalon, okay. Protect. Yep, I was expecting that. There's Hurricane. Hopefully we get a Confusion off. Alright. Good play. We still have Dragonite in the back, don't we? Pretty sure we do. Probably Electro Shot into the Pelipper. This is probably his time to do what he wants to do. I think we try to reset up the Tailwind while we have that up. I think the Floette is still scarier. We know he can't protect this turn. Who do we also have back? Dragonite and Sneasler. I think we Flash Cannon the Floette. I think we still should go for it a third time. Just try. I mean, yeah, okay, we set up a Tailwind, so we should move faster than both. We should ensure the kill here on the Floette. I hope it's enough. Alright, it is enough. Good. That is good. Alright, so he still got his Arch, and he's still got his Sneasler. And we move faster than both of them. Pelipper lives the kill here because we're sashed. Rain stop, we're out of rain. That's not great, but we can deal with it. We can still risk the 70% for the Hurricane. Like, we're in a good spot. I don't really care for switching out Pelipper, I think, because Dragonite and Sneasler are really fast, so the Tailwind was really only for the Archaludon. I think we just try and go for... Well, he's got Fake Out. He's just going to Fake Out the Pelipper, I think. So do we care about the safe switching for the Pelipper, or the not safe? Because he could expect a different switch. I think we just go for the safe switching. Let Pelipper go down. And we go for... Aura Sphere on the Arch. Yeah, just take the Pelipper out. That's what I would do. A critical hit. Arch should be able to do some good damage though against this Archaludon. I don't know if we kill. We do kill. Alright, we're in a good spot then. Good. Alright, and then I think we bring out our own Sneasler here. We Fake Out his, and we go for it. I think this is an obvious play, but... Fake Out, yep. And then try to hit the Draco Meteor. Nice, there we go. Good game, Blueberry. I did a lot better that one. I did better. Good game. I did a lot better on that one. I think I predicted a little bit better. I wasn't expecting you to use Dazzling Gleam though. After you used Fake Out on the, was it the Archelodon I think earlier? I thought you were Boom Blast. I was like, oh no! But then he used Dazzling Gleam. I was like, oh, let's go! Actually, you got Pelipper to use the Wide Guard. So that was really good. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I would love to do that again sometime. All right, we're gonna hop back into some rank. Maybe we'll play another one later. But that was fun. I enjoyed it. We're both one up on each other, so now we'll have to do another one at some point to see who's better, who has the better team. But no, I didn't think about that play though when you faked out my my Pelipper to stop the Wide Guard from happening, and then using the Dazzling Gleam. That was really smart. It was the end of the first game. That was really smart. I wasn't even thinking of that. I was like, oh, he's probably gonna fake out my Archelodon to secure the kill, and then get my. I was like, nope, never mind. Oh, what is this? This is definitely a Trick Room team. I know Gallade has been kind of a new mon that's kind of not entering the space. That's like maybe not the right way to say, but I don't know. I know there's been some teams lately that's been using Gallade. I just don't know how to use him. Do I want to start off with Caesar? I think Pelipper Dragonite maybe. I think Pelipper Dragonite I think is a better start. I'm on Trial 1, so we were very similar in strength. Yeah. Archelodon is such a pain in the butt. It is. If you really let Archelodon set up, it can be a pain in the butt to take them out. But mine is very special attack heavy and I think speedy. No. Yeah, speedy I think. And so mine can get killed pretty quickly. It wins some battles, it doesn't others, and so I don't know. I like how I have mine set up though. Definitely bring Arch here. I think Arch is still pretty strong for whatever they bring. Maybe my Lode. I don't know. I think we use Sneasler. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what really is a good pick. Oh, actually, probably Incineroar would have been better for the throat chops. It didn't look speedy. My Floette has no speed and outspeed your Arch. That's true. I don't remember what I have his stats on. I'll have to check. I think it was special attack, HP, and special defense. Actually, I think I'm wrong. Yeah, no, I did make him speedy. Never mind. That was my bad. So yeah, no, I made him a little bulky. I think to survive some hits, but definitely just special attack heavy. So yeah, no, he's slow. I needed that Tailwind. I don't know what he does here. I think we just Tailwind. Ooh, I don't know. It's got some fairy type moves, doesn't it though? I don't really want to bring the Arch in on that Gallade though. I think we just Thunder, see if we get a paralysis on the Gallade. I know the Gallade I think is kind of the main mon. Yeah, no, so I definitely didn't build Arch speed-wise. I thought I did. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. Gains Fairy. I'm pretty sure I know Gains Fairy. Mega, right? I know, I never use... I don't know. I'm hoping we get a paralysis on the Gallade. There we go. That's what I was wanting. That helps. Get the Tailwind up so we ensure we move faster than his team for 5 turns. Or 4 turns, I guess. Bulk up. Yeah, that's. I'm thinking he's a little bit of a threat. Trick Room. Oh, I'm an idiot. Trick Room. Why did I use Tailwind? Oh no. I'm an idiot. Was cured of his paralysis. Oh, okay. He definitely starts hitting here. He moves faster. Yeah, no, this is a bad play by me. I wasn't even thinking Trick Room. Duh. Maybe Wide Guard here? I think just Hurricane, maybe. What is Audino? Does Audino have Dazzling Gleam? I should have Trick Room with Sinistra turn 1 and protect the Floette. My Sinistra is trained to survive Hurricane from max special attack. Ah, gotcha, okay. Yeah, I was like, I thought that usually kills, but that makes sense. Sunny day. Oh, no. I just don't know. I don't know this team, so this is all new. There goes the multi-scale, and he got a crit on me. I don't know what I trained my Sinistra in, because I did use my Mega X team, and I was using Sinistra. I need to see how I trained them. But I'm sure the movesets are identical, just I'm not sure about the stats. Still hit the Thunder on a sunny day, I'll take that. So we took out the Gallade, which is good. Sunny day. Oh, okay, so the Chandelier is going to move faster, sadly. The Pelipper moves... hit both Hurricane and Thunder. Yeah, I know, that's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. Does Chandelier have Heat Wave? Is that what he goes for? Maybe... well, no, Will-O-Wisp doesn't make sense. My thinking is he has Heat Wave Chandelier. Maybe, I'm not sure. That's what I was running on my Chandelier when I first started playing, because I was doing a Sunny Day team when it game first started. I'm gonna go Wide Guard here because I'm just not sure, and I think I would try to reset up the rain, just kind of take a little bit of a back foot to put us in a better position. I think he has Heat Wave for Chandelier. I'm not sure. Simple Beam. Acquired Simple. I don't know what that does. Minimize. Oh, is it gonna be like hard to hit? I think he's making him hard to hit. I gotta take out this Audino. This Audino's a little scary. What does that do? Minimize. What does Simple do? I don't know what Simple does. I'll have to look that up after. I have no idea. I think we just Weather Ball the Chandelier. Audino moves faster, doesn't it? Simple double stat changes. Oh. That's not good. Okay, so alright, this is kind of in a bad spot because he's gonna reset up the sun and to let Chandelure do its thing. So I think we need to reset up the rain again. Or we just Ice Beam the... I think actually we just Ice Beam the Audino. Just let him set it up at this point because I don't think we're gonna keep it up. Calm Mind. Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm making bad plays here. I don't know. I think these are bad plays. Weather Ball miss. Oh no. This is not good. I don't know what I was doing. Tailwind. Well, Tailwind is gone, and they have, what, one more turn of Trick Room? We could let the Trick Room go down, set up the Tailwind this turn, so we know the next turn we're moving before them. I think we're kind of forced into that with Pelipper. And I think we do Rain Dance. I think we set up for next turn, expecting the Trick Room to go down, and then we move faster. Because if we have the Rain, we can ensure hits of Thunder. Life Dew. Of course you have Life Dew. Yeah, no, I think this is the move that we do. Flamethrower. This is going to hurt. I don't think it kills. It doesn't kill. Flamethrower, Calm Mind, and Minimize. It probably has a Ghost type move. I don't know. Maybe Shadow Ball or something. Alright, so now we're on the front foot. He might have Protect on the Chandelure. But we're going to Weather Ball the Chandelure and Thunder the Chandelure. The Chandelure is scary. I think we just have to double into the Chandelure. The base sniff doesn't matter because we got the rain up. Hoping for paralysis. Well, he's got healer, so it doesn't matter if we get the paralysis. Hit the Weather Ball for a boosted. Hurricane can't miss in rain. That is true, but I feel like the Weather Ball would do more damage. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess Hurricane does probably do more damage. Hurricane, wait, Hurricane's 130 base, right? Oh no, Weather Ball does more damage because it's 100 power in rain and then 150 because it's super effective. So Trick Room is back up again, sadly, so we're moving less than. Okay, how much? Or, let's see. Oh, it's actually 110. So it'd still be better to probably take the risk and use Weather Ball. Well, they're going to reset up the sun this turn. Shoot. This is tricky. Is there a better matchup we can send out? Not really. I think he Life Dew's here. I think he's kind of forced into Life Dew. I think we have to do that. Well, the Dragonite goes down with Flamethrower this turn, so... I don't know. Rain Dance if we can get it off. Because I don't know. Yeah, but 50% accuracy versus 100. I guess that's true. I think I'm going to risk it again, though. Risk it for the biscuit. I don't think... How much damage did we do with the Weather Ball? It was like 60, 70? So this might kill if it hits. Weather Ball hit. Does it kill? Oh no! Come on! Okay. I really wish I brought my Milotic or Incineroar. I wasn't thinking about speed-wise. And we still got Tailwind up, sadly. Flamethrower. I think Sneasler, we fake out the Audino, and then we Hurricane into the Chandelure. I think is what we do. Because that's the guaranteed hit. He won't be able to get Life Dew up this turn unless he goes for a Protect. That's the only thing I can think of. That's what my play is going to be, I think. If it's actually 50% accuracy, then it's kind of wild I hit both. Like, sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Alright, there goes the Fake Out, so you won't be able to move this turn. Chandelure uses Flamethrower. Sneasler lives. I'll take that. Hurricane, that should ensure the kill on Chandelure. There we go. I'll take it. Lost the Tailwind, sadly. No, probably is gonna kill the Sneasler this turn. Or Clefable. Does Clefable have follow me? We have 2 more turns to Trick. I think we just Hurricane the Clefable. Does he protect this turn? I don't think he protects. I think we just let the Sneasler go down to get a safe switch into Arch. I think this is what we do. Sunny Day. Yeah, the Weather Ball. Or maybe should have Weather Ball instead. Sword Power. There goes Sneasler, yeah. Extremely effective. Oh, it's because Fairy. Duh. Hurricane. We still hit the 70% Hurricane, so I'm okay with that. I don't know what's going on in this match. I'm hitting all the good ones. And we got the Confusion. This is wild. I don't think I should have be doing this well in this match. I feel like I should have lost already. Alright, we don't really care about the rain. Let them have the sunny day. Probably has Dazzling Gleam, don't they? They have Trick Room. Tailwind's out, isn't it? Yeah, Tailwind's out. I think we go Tailwind here. And then we Flash Cannon. Do we ensure the kill on Clefable? I think we ensure the kill on Clefable. I'm pretty sure this kills. I don't know what they run here. Life Dew, yeah, let them, whatever. So it doesn't really matter. I don't know if we kill now. Confused, do damage? Nope, Sword Power. We still live this hit because we're Sash. Oh, never mind. Okay, that's fine. Here's the Flash Cannon. Got the Tailwind up, so we'll be faster for next turn. I kind of want to ensure the kill on Clefable, but they might be thinking that. And so I'm actually going to go after the Audino. No? Oh, never mind. Forfeit. Okay. We won. that was a very interesting match. I don't think I should have won that. We need like the percent odds of hitting that. You said it's 50% accuracy. Would that be so? What is that? 50% plus 50%. I hit 2 weather balls in a row with 50% accuracy. I don't think I should have did that. I think I played that bad, but I still somehow pulled it out. I don't know. We'll take it though. We'll take it to win. Yeah, Chief, didn't think you would win this one. I don't think I should have won it either. I kind of thought that like halfway through. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna win this. So I'm just gonna play it. Good game. Yeah, no, that was a really good game. Good game to that guy. The 2 weather balls in a row, 50% accuracy. Shouldn't have hit that. I didn't even think about that. The correct answer, yes, probably should have been Hurricane to ensure the hit. But I feel like being a little risky, and I think it ended up working out, luckily. Alright. Oh, I hate Sableye. Sableye's so annoying. We're on Heat. I don't think he brings Pelipper, expecting me to bring it. Maybe. You should get more Protects, maybe. I definitely need to run like 1 or 2 more Protects on my team. I just don't, for whatever reason. I just don't. I think the Raynets and Dragonite kind of throws people off. I like to keep that. The Archaludon, I probably should run Protect. I like Wide Guard for Pelipper. I want to keep it on them, but yeah, I think I only have 1 Protect. I think Milotic. Have you used Feint once? No, I don't think I've used Feint. I might switch that out and get Protect instead. Because I was thinking like the Feint would be pretty helpful to run in case I do know they're going for Protect and then use it. But then I ended up using other moves, and so yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that again. Or doing it again. I mean, I'll probably switch out Protect. That might be better. Okay, I have no idea what I'm gonna run here. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I want to bring in Cineroar. I think Sneasler's a good option. Do I want to start with Sneasler? I think I want to start with Sneasler. I think Pelipper set up the rain. Archaludon, Dragonite, maybe. Milotic, Dragonite. I ran out of time. I wasn't paying attention. No, I don't think I've used Feint once though. So maybe I switch that out. How old are you, by the way, if you don't mind? I'm 24. I'm a little old. No, I'm still young. I got a lot of youth left. Barry and Terry. Oh boy. All right. I think we accept the double Tailwind here, and we fake out the Archaludon. That's what my guess is. My guess is he Tailwinds Electro Shots. And maybe he predicts that and does something else. I don't know. Well, I'm older, so what the fuck? Call me Nug. I'm not trying to call you Nug. No, I'm not calling you Nug at all. I'm sorry. I'm not calling you Nug. Nah, we're still young. Well, how old are you? How old are you, Blueberry? You can't be that much older than me. Or I don't feel like you'd be that much older. I don't know. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have faked out because then that's going to give him a defense increase for the close combat. Ooh. Oh, maybe that wasn't a good one. I think we still go for that. 32, LOL. You're still young. 32 is still young. Hurricane? Weather ball? I don't know what's a good move here. Do we switch out the Pelipper maybe? I just don't think it's good to keep him in. I feel like I need to switch him out. What does he move? Hurricane probably, and then Electro Shot. I'm gonna keep him in and Weather Ball. No, I should have Hurricane. What am I doing? Oh, I'm playing bad. Oh, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Oh. Nah, you're still young, Blueberry. You're chilling. Obviously, yeah, I'm a little younger. I'm not trying to call you Nunk. That was a good play by him. He gets a free Hurricane on Caesar. I don't think I'd live it. No. Dang. So should have switched him out. Alright, who do we switch out instead? We're both running... I know my Dragonite is faster. Pretty sure. Unless he maybe made a speedy arch, which I don't think he did. I think we go Dragonite here and Thunder into the Pelipper. Well, we know he can't... He protected this turn with the arch, so maybe I double into his arch? Oh, I Pelipper out. Pelipper doesn't do a lot to arch. And... we go arch, I think. I think we do the 50-50 shot here. I feel like gambling today. That's what I'm doing. I think we'll do the Electro Shot on Terry. And we will Hurricane Barry to see if we can get the confusion on him. That's what my hope is get a confusion, but that's like, what, 20%? 30%? Stamina, that's fine. We don't have physical attacking moves. We get the confusion. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Hurricane on that, so it's going to break our Sash. Which you'll probably Electro Shot into Pelipper this turn. Confusion on him. Confused. He hurt himself. I'll take it. And we get an Electro Shot on his Pelipper, so he'll live. But we got the Electro Shot off at least. There we go, yep. Alright, and then I feel like he's going to protect this turn with the Archelodon. So I think no matter what, I think I Electro Shot again. And probably just Hurricane again on the berry. I'm expecting Protect, maybe Hurricane. See if we win the speed tie. But I think he protects here. Oh, okay. Terry. Who's he sent out? We're still going to get a special attack boost. He has Levitate, so yeah, we'll still get the special attack boost. Dang. Hurt yourself again, Barry. Yes! We got the double hit. I'll take it. I'll take it. And we get a special attack boost. Let's go. Who we still got in the back? We got Dragonite in the back. Alright. I think Pelipper moves first. Oh, we lost the Tailwind. Do we reset up the Tailwind? Who else does he have in the back? Pelipper and somebody else. I think it might be better to set up the Tailwind to ensure Arch and Dragonite move faster. I think we just go for the Aura Sphere. We're double special attack. 60%, I think we go for that. And I would like to Weather Ball his Rotom. He's moving faster than my Arch. Tailwind. No, I'm gonna set up Tailwind. Because he still got his Pelipper. I want to get mine up. His is off the field right now. He hit 3 times in a row. What is this luck right now? That doesn't matter. Okay, finish it out. That is absolutely insane. I don't know what this luck is. I think this luck is what's going to drag me to Masters. That's what's helping me right now. And there we go. Now his Arch is down. That is absolutely insane. Rain stop. No more rain. So he's got... Well, he's still got Pelipper, so you can bring him out. He's going to bring... Will he bring Pelipper out? I don't know if he brings Pelipper here. I think he brings his other Mon. I don't know what he could bring, though. He might bring... No, I don't even bring Sableye. Gary? Okay, yeah. That made more sense. I think we... Aura Sphere... the Rotom, and then we Mega... We could Mega Thunder. Again, it's a 70% chance. I'm feeling lucky. Nah, I think we go. Ooh. Who's he got? He's still got Pelipper. We'll go with Draco Meteor. We'll go Draco Meteor because it has a better chance of hitting, and has a little bit more power. So we'll do that. I don't know if. Well, I think Thunder might does more with it being super effective, but I don't know. I don't think Draco kills. I'm not sure. I don't remember off the top of my head. This is gonna hurt, but we should live the first hit. Oh, never mind. I thought you said Dragonite. All right, good defense increase. Draco Meteor. Yeah, I think he lives here, but I'm not 100%. Never mind. We take Gary out. Oh, it was a crit. Okay, so let's go. He's got Pelipper still in the back, and this should finish off the Rotom. There we go. Just Pelipper left, and we have Aura Sphere, so we're guaranteed to hit. We got Ice Beam, that's guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed, but well, it's 100% actually, so it should be guaranteed. So we should have this one in the bag. I think Dragonite moves faster than Pelipper as well, so I think we got it. Aura Sphere, and then Thunder, since it's a 100% hit on Terry. Too easy. Good game. I like his naming scheme. Terry, Gary, Larry, Barry. I don't know what other names there are. Derry. Gary, wait, Barry, Derry, Gary, Larry, Terry, Perry. That was a good game. And we're on a 3-win streak. We are getting close to 7-win streak. Just saying, we're almost there. Almost halfway. I mean, we are almost to Master Ball rank. So we're gonna keep it pumping. But let's see. Alrighty. Let me fix my screen. My screen's all wonky. There we go. It's an interesting team. I'm thinking he has Gengar. I'm thinking Gengar, maybe Venusaur. No, I don't think he brings Venusaur out. I think maybe Gengar and Sylveon. With Ninetales and Venusaur in the back. And I think it's a Parashong team. Every time I see Gengar, I'm thinking Parashong team. So I never really know. I think we're wanting to go big hitters here. I think Pelipper and Arch. They do some pretty good damage. What he's got for his other guys. Sneasler, I think, is a pretty decent option. I think it's a pretty good option. Yeah, we'll Sneasler. I think it's a good option. And then maybe the Dragonite. I think the only threat for Dragonite, honestly, is the Sylveon. Yeah, I think we do that. I'm expecting Gengar to come out first. That's what my guess is. Every time I see Gengar, I always see Parashong team, so I'm like, ugh. I'm not excited to fight against it. But we'll see, we'll see. We're on a 2-win streak. Okay. Well, we're on a 3. They're on a 2. Gengar, Greninja. Okay, so half right. I was expecting Gengar. I'm still expecting... Do we go for the Greninja here? What is Greninja? I don't know what Greninja has. I know he has Protein, so it's going to change to whatever type he uses. Which he might want to use a Dark type move to ensure that I don't get the Electroshock off on him. Well, I have Aura Sphere. He might not be thinking that. I think the safe bet is Electroshock on the Gengar. I think he goes Parashong this turn. Or Sludge Bomb. One of the two. I think we just do this to get the special attack increase and just kind of see what they do. Protect on the Gengar. Okay, so we still get the special attack increase, which is good. We get the Tailwind up. Dark Pulse, so he turns into a Dark type. Breaks our Sash, but we move faster than both of them next turn. So that is going to help. And electric shock. Cool. No damage, but special attack increase. So next turn, he's probably... I don't know if this is a Perish Song team now, because usually they start off with it. So maybe he Perish Songs, maybe he just Sludge Bombs, maybe he switches out. What could he switch out to? Expecting Electro Shot. If he's expecting another Electro Shot, he might switch out into Garchomp. Which, if that's the case, I'm going to Weather Ball into Gengar, and I'm going to Aura Sphere. Nope. Aura Sphere into Greninja. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, you go for Protect. Alright, good play. Perish Song? Weather Ball. 1%. Sash. Okay. Yeah, good play. Now, what does he do with the Greninja? Trick Room? Alright, so now they move faster than me. I didn't think about that. I think Pelipper goes down here. I think he Dark Pulses once again. And if he Dark Pulses, then I think I want to switch into Sneasler. And I think we just double into the Greninja again at Aura Sphere. He could switch out to someone else, but I think the Aura Sphere is still going to do some decent damage to whoever's out there. But I think he just goes in with the Gengar, and no, he protects. He protects with the Gengar, and he Dark Pulses the Pelipper. That's my guess. I'm expecting the Dark Pulse. Alright, Mega Greninja. Shadow Ball. Oh, yeah, Shadow Ball. Okay. There's the White Herb, so we're now speedy. Well, that's bad for us because we have the freaking Trick Room up. There goes the Greninja, so we don't have to worry about that now. We got... So let's see what he sends out here. I'm expecting maybe the Sylveon. Well, no, Sylveon doesn't make sense because you have the Arch out. Ninetales. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. So we got the Ninetales up. He has the Sunlight out. Do we care about bringing the Drizzle back? What does he have? He has Heat. Well, he might have Heat Wave. He might not. Take out the Ninetales. It's something from whatever he's doing. And he did Protect with Gengar last turn, so he might Protect again. I think we just go for a Draco on Ninetales. I think is what we do. Try and do as much damage as we can. Take this Ninetales out. Here goes Fake Out. Secures that. Shadow Ball. I think we live the Shadow Ball here. Yep. The defense increase. And Draco Meteor into the Ninetales. Nice. Goes the leftovers, so we do live another attack from Gengar. We lose the Tailwind. But he still got the Trick Room up, so we're still kind of chilling a little bit. Here goes Garchomp. He still got the Trick Room, so we probably move last. I think we switch into the Pelipper here to get the at least get the Rain back up. I don't know. Maybe we leave the Sneasler in for the safe switch into Dragonite to do some good damage on the Garchomp. I think that's what we do. I think we risk the death here. And we'll close combat into the Garchomp, and we will Draco again. I think we Draco again. We'll double into the Garchomp. I don't think he protects here. Or he protects with Gengar, but I don't think he protects with the Garchomp. Doesn't make sense. There we go. I don't think this kills because we already have a special attack decrease. As I was, it does in fact kill. Alrighty, and then he protected with the Gengar this turn, so close combat's not gonna do anything. Trick Room ends, we're faster, we win this battle. Let's go. Wait, no, Trick Room's still up, isn't it? Oh, never mind, I am wrong. Trick Room is still up. Let's just... Well, we'll let Sneasel go out because it's the last mon. And we will Flash Cannon into Gengar. And this should ensure the win here. Yep. Oh, Arch's actually faster than Gengar for Trick Room. That's good. Good to know. He is 104 speed. So we got another kill. We're up, or another win. We are now up to a 4 win streak. So we are getting pretty close to the 7 win streak that we had Saturday. So I'm pretty excited for that. And we are Master Ball. I wasn't even thinking about that. We are Master Ball. We got our goal for today. That's what I wanted. I wanted to reach Master Ball rank. And I'm very happy. And we have another cutscene? Do we get a cutscene every time we... Oh, it's a... I don't know this one. Seems a hearty congratulations is in order once more, Captain. It is quite the achievement to make it to Master Ball tier, not just once, but twice. It feels like everyone in Frontier is talking about what a star you are. You're providing a shining example for other trainers to respect and admire, and I know many out there strive to battle with your skill. I'd even say that the red hot energy in the battle arena these days is in large parts thanks to you. So keep up the good work in helping Frontier remain the most exciting battle hub in the world. Maybe someday soon, it'll be me you face across the battle core, eh? If so, let's give the audience a show that'll take their breath away. Alright. Here's hoping that day comes sooner rather than later. Till then. Alright, we made it to Master Ball rank. Let's go. I'm very happy about that. We got Master Ball again. Now, I reached Master Ball last time. My new goal this time is to go for Champion tier, which I think is a little more unrealistic, but we're going to try anyways. Let's get some VP points. We are Pelipper Professor now. We got Mega Evolution Master. Nice. We got Victorious with Water types. Water type Elite 4. Cool, cool. Oh, we got the little rainbow badge on Pelipper. That's awesome. Oh, wait, no. One of those other VPs. Get some more VPs. Alright, we got rank up. Claim that. Some more VP points. We're going to need these for when we start making some new teams. So I'm just kind of like hoarding onto them right now. But I definitely want to try out some new teams, especially for streams and some other video ideas in the future. Some VP and some quick coupons. So nice. Alright, let's do a quick lineup real quick. Mix it up. See if we get a shiny. There's not really anyone I'm looking for in particular. Just kind of seeing if we get something good. Hopefully a shiny. No shiny. Sharpedo, Torkoal. Torkoal's pretty good. I don't think I have Torkoal yet. Cleavor, Gudra, Suyan. It's pretty good mon. Garchomp in a fastball, which is kind of cool. Corviknight, Banette. I don't know how to say that. Serena? T-Serena? Snorlax, and then Slowking. I was running Slowking for a while, or I was running Slowbro for a while on this team. And I was enjoying it. He was a really good mon, but I think the other guys I have on my team currently are a little bit better. I think we're going to just go for the Torkoal here. I don't think I have Torkoal yet in my roster. So we'll just pick him up and just hold on to him for whatever team I do next. Let's take a look here. You don't remember who I have. Here's my shiny Raichu. Do I have Torkoal yet? I do not have Torkoal. Okay, so that's a good pickup then. But yeah, okay. We're going to keep chilling with this team. We're going to see how far we can get today. Now that we've reached Masters, that was my goal. Now let's see if we can break my current win streak, which is 7. So we're going to go at least for 8 this time. That's the goal. Let's see if we can get this rating up a little bit. So I think Champions tier, we could check. Actually, let's check real quick. Isn't there a way you can see? Is it battle data? Is the leaderboards. Online. Oh no, rank battles. Season 2, we want double battles. Okay, yeah, so we can't see the leaderboards here. Right now, we're number 25,133. We want to get up there, so we need to get to the 2,000s. I think our goal today, we're at 1652. I think our goal is to hit between 18 and 1900. I think that's kind of the goal. Kind of just keep working on this team. I think this team is going to be our main team that we're going to be using. But I definitely want to try out other teams for video ideas and stream ideas. I think it'd be kind of fun to try out different stuff. That's kind of the goal. It's double battle. And let's begin the matchmaking. Let me get a drink real quick. I'm thirsty. I'm so happy that we got Master Bottle though. That's what my goal was. Got it in our second stream. Let's do it. Honestly, mostly by luck though. Okay, I've played this team a few times. I want to say they usually bring out... they don't usually bring out Hydreigon. I could see maybe a Corviknight Sableye, maybe a Sableye Tyranitar maybe? I could see that. I'm going to guess T-Tar with Sable. I think that's what he go for. So I'm going to go Pelipper and Cecil, I think. He's probably got a Choba Berry on... He either has a Choba Berry on the T-Tar or he has the Mega. Which I think he has the Mega because he has no other one. So that's the only one that makes sense. So maybe we don't lead Caesar? Do we not lead Caesar or we keep him in the back maybe? Speed, Thunder. I think we lead Dragonite here. No. Let's do Arch. Sneasler, Dragonite. Milotic would probably be a good one too. Oh wait, no, I should have had Dragonite out for Rain Dance. Duh. What am I thinking? Sableye had Dragon. Okay, so he doesn't start off with the T-Tar though, so I'm okay with this play. Hydreigon, Sableye. I think Tailwind is just kind of a given. We need to get the speed up for whatever he brings. I think we Electro Shot in the Sableye. I think the Sableye sets up those screens. And so we're going to want to hit him. Alright, okay, never mind. He has Fake Out. I think he does have the screens though. And so we're going to want to hit that. Focus Energy. So his next attack's going to be a crit, I'm pretty sure is what that is. Not 100%, but we get the Tailwind, so we move faster than both of them next turn. Which is what we want. I know Draco Meteor... A Draco Meteor should take out the Hydreigon. And so I'm actually thinking we go for that. I think we Hurricane the Sableye and we Draco into the Hydreigon. Let's see if we can get the kill. Encore. Oh, Deli has Encore. Why didn't I think about that? Okay, so bad move. I didn't think about that. So another Tailwind, but whatever. This should... I'm pretty sure it takes out... Unless he's a bulky Hydreigon. He's not bulky. So we take out the Hydreigon, so that's good. Alright. Let's see who he brings out next. My guess is maybe T-Tar. And does the Mega. No, Corviknight. Okay. I think we switch Pelipper out into Dragonite. We do that. And then we Electro Shot into the Corviknight. I think he's probably gonna be... It's a Body Press Corviknight, maybe? Or he sets up the Tailwind to ensure that. Alright, so we have Draco Meteor. That's okay. We're going to want to switch him out, though. It's still going to do a lot of damage, even with -1 on special attack. I'm wrong. Never mind. Bulk up. Attack and defense rise. Yeah, leftovers. We're going to Mega Thunder into Corviknight, and then we're going to switch the Archelodon out for probably just Pelipper. He's probably going to Encore. I don't know if he'll Encore again. Well, Dragonite's faster, so he probably won't Encore. He'll probably set up a screen. Maybe. Disable. Failed. Oh, he's trying to Encore Disable. That's what he's trying to do. I'm gonna fight that. If he keeps wanting to try to do that, we'll just go after his other guy. Paralysis? No, no paralysis. And he lives. Okay. He hasn't Encored. There goes our Tailwind. I think we just Thunder again. Do we reset up the Tailwind? I think we reset up the Tailwind. Wait, forfeits. Okay. We'll take it. We will take it. Alright, we are on a 5-win streak now. We're on 5. We're so close to 7. We're at 1700 now. Level up again. And let's keep her going. Yeah, let me know what teams you guys want to see me use. I'm liking my team that I have now. I think it does well. And I think I am getting better at the game to kind of better predict what they're doing. But definitely would love to see what you guys, what teams you guys would want me to see, or see me run, try out, kind of do. The goal is to at least reach champions here for this season. That's my ultimate goal. We have more than enough time to try and go for it. But yeah, just trying to learn the game, get better. I want to try other teams out, try other strategies. I'm thinking Farigiraf, Blastoise lead. I think that's safe for him, and then have maybe Sunny Day in the back to mess with me. He's definitely Trick Rooming. So in that case, I think I want to go Incineroar here for the Throat Chop on Farigiraf. My Lodic might not be too bad in case he brings the Sunny guys. And speed control. Well, if we have Pelipper, that's our speed right there. So I don't think we really need Milotic for that. Milotic is just really bulky and helpful. I feel like Archelon's not a good pick for this one. I think Milotic here is better. Dragonite? Nope. We do them. I think that's what we do. It's hard for me not to bring Archelon. He's just a good special attacker. It's just he's reliant on a little bit reliant on the rain and a little bit reliant on having Tailwind up. But if they have Trick Room and they're able to get the Trick Room off, then it'll be decent for me to switch out. Okay. Not the greatest play. Alright. I think he definitely has Torkoal in the back. And I think he switches. Well, does he switch? I think he fakes out the Pelipper to stop the Tailwind, and then he maybe has like Shadow Ball or something on the Typhlosion. Wildguard doesn't make sense. We definitely want to hold on to Pelipper though, so I don't really want to risk losing Pelipper, but I think we have to take the chance to get the Tailwind up. I think he wins the fake out here. If he fakes out my Incineroar, it doesn't really make sense for me to do that. I think we just Throat Chop the Typhlosion, see if we can do some damage. Drought? Nope, Blastoise. Okay. Close combat. Okay. Fair enough. We eat a close combat though. We're gonna do some damage on these Blastoise. Got the Tailwind up, so we move faster in both of them. Should move faster in both of them. Throat Chop. Doesn't do a lot. Rain Dish, so he's gonna heal up. Probably Mega Fire Sprout. Do we leave Incineroar in Parting Shot? We could Parting Shot into Arch. No, not Arch. Dragonite, I think. It's probably a better option. Is Wyguard here better? I don't know. I think we go Hurricane on the Sneasler. You switch out the Sneasler. I don't think he brought... I think he has Kingambit in the back. And I don't think he switches out. Do we hard switch out? He might close combat again. Who's Blastoise? I think we hard switch into Dragonite. I don't think we Parting Shot out. I think we hard switch. Because the Sneasler could, even with the Tailwind, could still be faster than my Incineroar. And I think Dragonite is just a safer option here. If he close combats, it's not going to do a lot. He gets a defense decrease. And then, if he has a water type move, it's going to be ineffective against both of them. If Hurricane... He might have Sash Sneasler. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, definitely wanted to... Because he already used close combat, he didn't have the White Herb. So I just wanted a Hurricane. Close combat. And a Dragonite, yes. We should eat that up with multi-scale and it being ineffective. So I think that was a good play, ultimately. Water Spout or Sphere. Again, is not going to do too much. So I think ultimately that was a good play. He definitely has Ice Beam. I think we just Hurricane again on Sneasler. We move faster though than them. And he's already weakened. I think we go for the Thunder on Blastoise. This is my guess. This is what I'm thinking. Witchery Sneasler. So we're gonna Hurricane on the Typhlosion. Torkoal. So we're at 70% for these to hit, so they might not hit this turn. Which is okay. But that is a good play by him. I didn't think he brought this over. I was thinking he had Kingambit in the back instead. But I don't know, like, I don't know. We still have the Thunder, so still do some good damage. It KOs, I'll take it. So he's got Sneasler and Typhlosion still. And we hit the Hurricane, so that's kind of wild that we hit both of them. We're still faster. Dragonite is faster. So I think we set up Rain Dance, and we Weather Ball the Torkoal, because Torkoal's got Eruption, I'm sure. So we're gonna want to take that out. And we're in a good step to where I think we can risk not wide guarding. I think he goes. I mean, it makes sense for him to go for the double, like, Eruption. But I still think it's worth to Weather Ball the Torkoal, and then Rain Dance Dragonite. We still have the Tailwind up, right? Last turn of Tailwind? Last turn of Tailwind, so Dragonite moves first, then Pelipper. Rain Dance, get the Rain back up, Weather Ball on the Torkoal to KO. And I'm thinking he double Eruptions here, and it's not going to do much damage with the Rain up. Well, we won't know for the Torkoal. The Torkoal's KO'd. But the Typhlosion, I think, has either Heat Wave or Eruption. Shadow Ball. Okay. Interesting play. Dragonite eats it. We lost the Tailwind. We're still speedy, so I think we're chilling. I think we got this one. I think we got this battle. Forfeit. We take it. You know what? That is win number 6. We are on a 6-win streak right now. This is freaking crazy. We had a 7-win streak on Saturday, 2 days ago, and we are already up to a 6-win streak. That is wild. We are going to go for number 7. We're going for it. We are going to at least match our win streak. Unless we fight against Dirk Lord again. If we fight against Dirk Lord again, we're going to lose. Alberto. Alright. Let's see what Alberto's bringing. We got a... Okay. I think I've seen this team a few times. He's definitely bringing the Torkoal to shut down my rain. He doesn't start off with it. He is slower than my Pelipper, so we do have to keep that in mind. I don't think we start off with Pelipper this time. I think we lead with... Who does he start with? I feel like he leads with Kangaskhan, Farigiraf. Which is why I'm kind of wanting to do Incineroar Sneasler. Because we could Throat Chop the Farigiraf and then Close Combat the Kangaskhan to do some pretty good damage before he can do any sort of setting up. And he has Trick Room, so that's kind of an issue. I think it's Farigiraf, Kangaskhan. Definitely Kangaskhan, that's his Mega. Sinistra in the back and Torkoal in the back, maybe? Is what I'm feeling. And so in this case, definitely Pelipper. I think Pelipper's still a strong person to have. Especially if we take the Trick Room out, we can bring the Tailwind back up and reset up with Water. Do we bring Arch for this? I think Arch is still a pretty strong move. I don't think we bring Dragonite on this one. Honestly, I think Arch is a better pick. Maybe we do that. I need to get... I need to switch Faint out for Protect on Sneasler. So I think whenever we do lose the win streak, I think I'm going to do that. For Afghanistan? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Incineroar Sneasler. So again, we can't Fake Out. But we got the... Oh, that's Scrappy. Dang. I think he's got Torkoal in the back and Sinistra in the back. I think that's who he's got. I think he sets up Trick Room with Farigiraf. And Megas fakes out with Kangaskhan. And we Close Combat the Kangaskhan. I think that's what we did here. Fake out. Okay, so there goes the Sneasler. Probably Sidekicks in the Sneasler, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So it might have been a better move to go... That's why I need Protect on Sneasler. I think in situations like this, Protect would have been better to have. Throat Chop should kill next turn. It's okay, yeah. Trick Room. So it's going to be... Incineroar that moves first. He might Protect. I don't think he has Protect on Farigiraf. Do we just go for another Throat Chop and hope for the KO? I think we do. And I think we just go for the Close Combat. What could he switch to? What could he... What would he be thinking? He may be thinking, hey, let's Party Shot into something else. It doesn't make sense for me to do that. It doesn't make sense for him to switch either, honestly. Maybe the Sinistra, if he wants to keep the Farigiraf in the back. Maybe Endeavor on Kangaskhan, Psychic on the Farigiraf. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe Psychic on the Sneasler to try and KO it, and then or maybe a fighting move on Kangaskhan, Close Combat or something on the Incineroar to get the KO. Again, also why I need Protect for Sneasler. And I have a Dark type to switch into for him, so... Throat Chop, this should KO. There we go, the KO'd. And then my guess is probably Close Combat with the Kangaskhan is my thinking. Drain Punch. Oh, Drain Punch, duh. I don't know why I was thinking about that. Alright, Slowramons move first, so we gotta keep that in mind. Got the Citrus Berry. He gets a little bit of heals. Oh no, we didn't do any damage, so he's already full healed. Who does he bring out? I'm worried about bringing in Pelipper. It doesn't matter for the Trick Room. Archelon is faster than... Slightly faster. We might have a chance with Arch, but we won't have the rain. Let's do Arch. Torkoal. That's what my concern was with the sunny day. Do we hard switch into the Pelipper to set up the range? I think we hard switch. I think we're kind of forced here with the Torkoal out. And then we... I think he might go for the Eruption and then Drain Punch the Arch. This is why I also need kind of protect for Arch, I think. But I use all these moves on Archeldon. I think we go for the special attack increase on Kingston. We're hard switching, so we'll be able to use Electro Shot same turn instead of Parting Shot. Torkoal's gonna move faster, which is why I want to set up the rain. And then I think it might be I don't know who moves first, if it's Kangaskhan or Arch. So yeah, that Drizzle definitely helped. If we didn't have the Drizzle up, Archeldon would have went down. Defense increase, get an Electro Shot off, so we get special attack increase. So it moves Torkoal, Arch, Kang, Pelipper. Yeah, Kangaskhan should eat that one up. And Drain Punch, so that'll be helpful. Pelipper does move last. I might have a rock move on Torkoal, so Pelipper might go down for that. We move before the King, move after the... I think if he does do anything, he uses the rock move on from Torkoal into the Pelipper. And then Drain Punch into Incineroar? Or into the Arch? But if we kill with him this turn, then we should be fine. I think we hard switch again into the Incineroar. And then we do another Electro Shot into Kangaskhan to get the special attack increase. Witchery Torkoal, he's switching into Sinistra. Electro Shot should still KO this turn. Arch moves before both of them. And now we have the Pelipper in the back in case we need Drizzle again. We have the attack decrease. Well, it won't matter because we take out the Kangaskhan this turn. Honestly, wasn't sure if he brought the Sinistra. I mean, that makes sense. They usually bring Sinistra. Still a decent play, I think. Kang goes down, and we're special attack boosted by 2. Get a heal with leftovers. And now we have a fake out ready for Incineroar as well. Who's he bring out? Torkoal. I'm alright with that. Honestly, yeah, I'm alright. No, I'm not alright with that. I need to force that Sun off. Bring the Drizzle back out, and we will Aura Sphere the Torkoal, I think. I mean, it's probably better to just use Electro Shot, honestly. I don't know what I'm thinking. I think Electro Shot 100% hits in Rain. Rage Powder. Oh, I'm an idiot. Rage Powder. Of course he has Rage Powder. Still should do some decent damage, yeah. He still has Trick Room for Sinistra, most likely. Yeah, good play, good play. Trick Room still up for one more turn? No, back normal. So Pelipper moves fat first, I know that. So we Tailwind it up, and then we move faster than both of them. And I think we just Draco Meteor into the Sinistra to just take it out. And that will bring our special attack back to normal, but we don't have to really worry about the Torkoal too much. But we want to see if we can try and take it out before it can reset up Trick Room. Oh, it's Sash? It is Sash, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, he's probably set up Trick Room. Matcha Gotcha. Oh, never mind. Okay. Not great. We're back to neutral, special attack. Weather Ball. That should finish off the Pelipper. That brings us a safe switch into Incineroar, which if he's just gonna Rage Powder again to ensure the Fake Out doesn't go on the Torkoal, I think we just Throat Chop here. Yeah, I think we Throat Chop into Sinistra. Do we Draco Meteor again? Who moves first? March moves first. Flash Cannon? I think Flash Cannon. I think he Rage Powders and then Weather Balls. I think that's what he does. He does not Rage Powder. Alright. I don't think Throat Chop takes out the Torkoal, but it should do some good damage. It does not do good damage. It does not great damage. But the Weather Ball should take out the Incineroar. And we move faster than the Torkoal. We still have the rain up. I think we are kind of chilling here. I think we'll do another Electro Shot. We have 2 more turns of rain. Get the special attack increase. He might have Protect to kind of stall out the rain. I would think about that. He's got Weather Ball, Eruption. I feel like he should have a Rock type move. I don't know why he didn't use it earlier, but I don't think especially I don't know. I think we take him out here. Yep, good game. That was a close one. But guess what? We're on a 7 win streak. Let's freaking go. We're back on our top win streak again. This is 7 is the highest I've gone. We're on a 7 win streak again. 2 days later. And I haven't played in between days. So now we're on we have a chance. I'm not gonna knock on wood. Knock on wood, guys. Knock on wood. 8 win streak next battle. Whoa, this is gonna be crazy. Batting against Bill. Ooh. Come on, Bill. You have to let me get this 8 win streak. You have to let me. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. I'm thinking Fergraph Blast is would make sense for him to bring the Torterra. Just makes me kind of worried. I think we move faster than Torterra unless he sets up the Trick Room. Doesn't kill. I'm worried more for the Blastoise. Sneezer's not a terrible option. I think Incineroar is probably still better here. No, I don't know. No, I don't think Incineroar is too much better. Incineroar pretty much is good for the Torterra, but we have Pelipper. Well, no, we don't have Pelipper because it's a ground type. I think we Incineroar here. But I'm thinking Ferrigiraf Blast is what he starts off with. That's what I'm thinking. Blastoise Professor. He's definitely bringing Blastoise. Ferrigiraf Blastoise. Okay. That's what I was thinking. I think he sets up Trick Room this turn. And I don't think I set up with Tailwind. And that's why we also have Arch and Incineroar, because they're a little slower. Milotic also would be a good one to bring. She's really slow. I think we just double into the Blastoise. I think the Blastoise is our threat here. I think we just let them set up with Ferrigiraf for the Trick Room if they really want to. Take out the Blastoise, because that's probably the bigger threat in my opinion. He can do a lot of damage. He's getting support with the rain. Let's take him out. Yeah, they're mega. I'm pretty sure we move faster than both of them. He's definitely a Trick Room team. So we have to hope this Hurricane and Thunder kills, which it should. He has Fake Out. Never mind. Hurricane should do some decent damage, but not a lot. Alright. Became confused. We will take that. We need that right now. There goes the Trick Room. Don't want to bring... He has Ice Beam. He could very well Ice Beam. But I think we risk keeping the Dragonite. Well, he lost his multi-scale as well, so Dragonite will probably actually go down to an Ice Beam here. I think we... Hurricane into the Blastoise. I think we switch into Incineroar, expecting a Psychic on the Dragonite and the Ice Beam on the Dragonite. For sure an Ice Beam, I know that. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Oh, you withdrew Blastoise. Okay. Archelon. Interesting. I was not expecting that play. Semi doesn't matter. I'm expecting a Psychic. Hyper Voice. Alright, I'm not really happy with that play. Confusion, maybe? Crit. No confusion. Defense increase. Let's go for a wide guard here. And we are going to parting shot the... Probably Frigoraph. I think he plans to keep the Frigoraph in. Or do we Throat Chop Frigoraph? I think we Throat Chop just to try and do some damage. That should shut down the Hyper Voice for this turn. I'm expecting him to do that again. He might switch the Blast... I didn't switch it. Probably Electro Shot into the Pelipper, which should kill. Colbur Berry, that's fine. It's not going to do a lot, but some decent. Electro Shot into the Pelipper, so that would take him out. You want to bring our Arch out? I don't think we want to bring our Arch out. I think we want to bring our Dragonite. No, we don't. We don't want to bring our Dragonite out because he moves faster. Oh, he hits the Incineroar instead. Oh, okay. Alright. Do we risk another Wide Guard? I think most of the time they use the same move again. He's want to take out that Incineroar because he knows I'm taking out the Frigoraph this turn. And if not, I'm doing damage to whatever he brings out. I think we Throat Chop the Frigoraph. Wide Guard. I think he's still going to try and use Hyper Voice. Nope, he's at Twin Beam. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, we still move first. I think Throat Chop KOs. I think. Does KO. Alright, so we get a 1-for-1, but he'll probably Electro Shot into Incineroar, losing both our guys. So we'll have Arch and Dragonite left. Trick Room still has one more turn up, so his Arch might move faster than mine. Or ours. And he's still got Blastoise too. Yeah, not good. Not in a good spot. His Arch was moving last during Trick Room, so he's a speedy one. So I think my Arch actually might move faster than his. I think we Aura Sphere into his, and then we Thunder into the Blastoise. I think the Blastoise Ice Beams Dragonite, which I think KOs, and I think our Arch is faster than his. I think his Blastoise is faster. I think it's the fastest on the field. Fake Out on Dragonite. Okay, so no Thunder this turn. Aura Sphere on mine. I live it? I don't live it because mine's not bulky. Oh no, we're gonna lose our 7 win streak. No. We lose the rain too. This is not good. We're in a bad spot. Alright, we move faster. We're kind of forced into like a Draco Meteor here, maybe? We have to take out the Arch. The Arch is the biggest threat, and we're faster than... We should be faster than it. This should KO. He has Ice Beam on the Blastoise, which should KO, but we have to Thunder next turn and hope it hits. He's still got Dark Pulses. He doesn't have Ice. He doesn't have Ice Beam. It still KOs next turn, though. He has Torterra, yep. It's extremely effective. I still want to go for a Thunder here. Risk the Thunder. Hope it KOs. I think he double attacks. We have to hit this Thunder. We miss. Okay, so we lose. We lose our 7 win streak. Oh, no. Dang. Ah. Good game. So close. We lost our 7th win streak again. Oh my gosh. It's so frustrating. Alright. Remember 14,000 in the world. That's kind of crazy. Let's not continue battling. Let's take a step back. I think Protect. I think the main things with my team that I'm running into issues with most of the time is not having Protect ready to go. We also got a free Gengar, which is nice. Is it permanent? It's permanently, right? I think that's what it said. Yep. And we're losing another one, so. But this one has the like the special little ball on it, so that's kind of cool. But I think my problem is I'm not running Protect on most of my guys. I'm running it on my Lodic. That's it. I don't use Faint enough on Sneasler, and I think having Protect on it would be pretty helpful. What other weaknesses are that? Super effective, Mega Evolve, extremely effective. Yeah, they still have starter missions. Great bots here in single battle and win one casual battle. I still need to do those. But I think that's wrong with my guys. Let's go back to where we can see them on the box. I don't use Faint enough. I don't remember what I had before, but I was thinking Faint would be better to have, just because I was like, if I know they're going to use Protect or Detect, then I could hit it, take it out. But I don't really find myself using it too much or being in a situation where I would need it. And so I'm thinking Protect is better here. That should hopefully keep Sneasler alive, maybe a turn or two in some cases. Arch, I feel like I use these moves on Arch no matter what. However, I have close combat on Sneasler, so I don't need Aura Sphere. I can make him a little bit more well-rounded, and I think. My Lodic I Protect on, it's just a good little defense person. My Lodic is really good. I really should use my Lodic more often. I just don't. I don't know why. I really just don't use my Lodic very often, but it is a really strong mon to have, and I really should try to use it. I'm thinking maybe replace Aura Sphere with Protect. Because if I know if something's coming my way, then it'll be good to Protect. I don't use Parting Shot as much. I do use it. That's a lie. I do use it. I think having the Radiance is good. The Ice Beam is helpful. The Thunder's... I think all around Dragonite, I don't want to put Protect on Dragonite. Pelipper, I think like having the Y Guard, I think it's a little bit stronger to have whenever I do go against those teams. Where I know those Pokemon are going to have those types of moves. I think we leave the team how it is. I think our team is doing okay. We're on a 7 win streak and we lost one. I would like an 8 win streak. That would be awesome. But we do got to keep in mind we are winning more battles than we're losing. And so that's okay. I think we keep the team how it is outside of putting Protect on Sneasler. I think that's going to be better for us. Alright. I am going to use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom. Alright, so yeah, no, I think Protect on Caesar is going to keep him alive for another turn or two. And especially in those situations where I bring them out and it doesn't, like I'm not able to get, like that, I think it was that last one I brought Caesar out, or the one before that. Like Caesar pretty much went out in 2 turns and I wasn't able to do anything because it got faked out. Or I think faked out? Yeah, faked out. So I think it's going to be better to have Protect on Caesar in that situation. I'm still thinking about maybe putting Protect on Arteladon. But he's my big hitter, and I kind of want him to be more well-rounded on hitting lots of targets. And so, but he's not bulky. That's part of the problem. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to decide. I think I like the way he is. I think Protect on Caesar is better, but I think the moveset I have is fine. We went on a 7-win streak. We did well. I would like to go on a higher win streak. And I think this team is strong. I think we keep what we have. I think we keep what we have. All right. So we are Master Ball rank 3. We're number 11,521. We could go for 4 digits, sick. Yeah, we go 4 digits. Let's go for it. We are 500 Elios away. Is that Elio rating? We're Master Ball rank 3. I didn't even process that. We're rank 3 now. Oh. Alright, this is 100% a Perish Stomp team. There's no way around it. I think he starts with Gengar Incineroar. And so in that case, we want to bring out whatever can hit Gengar first turn. And hit it hard. Do we do Pelipper, Dragonite? I know they're faster. Gengar could be faster than Arch, which is why I don't want to bring Arch in right away. I think Pelipper, Dragonite is what we want to start out with. We can double Hurricane and Draco Meteor into Gengar to do as much damage as possible. Or Thunder, since it's a guaranteed hit. Who does he bring in the back, though? I guess that's the question. Probably Bass and Scizor? Oh, no. He doesn't bring Scizor. He's definitely starting off. Definitely. I'm feeling he's starting with Gengar and Incineroar. I feel like Sneasler is a pretty good pick here. compared to what we're going up against with our other Mons. I think Sneasler is just a better option to have. The only thing I'm risking here, when I don't bring Incineroar in this situation, I can't Parting Shot out. And that would be what I would want to do. I believe Incineroar is slower than Gengar, so I would want a Parting Shot, switch it out so I know they're not going to... Okay. I stand corrected. He did not bring out Gengar. So he might be a Mega Scizor. If he's Mega Scizor, then he's not doing Perish Song. But he definitely has brought at least him or Politoed in the back, is my thinking. Let's Tailwind it up. Make sure we're faster than them. We Mega, and he fakes out this turn. Question is, does he fake out the Scizor, or does he fake out the Dragonite, or fake out the Pelipper? I think he fakes out the Pelipper, and I think he Swords Dance with Scizor. However, there are a lot of situations where they fake out the Dragonite. So I'm not sure. We're going to find out. I think it's fake out the Peli, Swords Dance, Scizor. Is my thinking. Nope, fake out the Dragonite. Alright, so we should get the Tailwind, guaranteed. Tailwind, cool. We're faster in both of them. And whichever Mons we bring out will be faster. Swords Dance, yep. That's what I was expecting. I think who would he switch out to? Politoed. Any of these guys would probably be strong picks for him to switch out into. When a weather condition is present, this move doubles power, so it's 100. So it should be 150 power when used on like Incineroar. And I think we just Thunder the Scizor, hoping for paralysis. It's fine. Weather Ball should KO. Good play. Pecho Berry. I don't think it KOs then. Nope. So you look at a Parting Shot off then? Yep, Parting Shot. Okay. Hurts the Dragonite, so our special attack fell by 1. Still an okay Mon to have on the field. It might be better to switch out. Because it's at, what, 0.67%? Bass. Yeah, Bass is kind of scary. He flip turns, maybe? We've already lost the multi-scale. He doesn't last respect here. He definitely flip turns. Wave Crash. He might Wave Crash the Dragonite. I want to Hurricane you. And I think we still Thunder the Bask. I think we risk it. It's not going to do as much. I don't think it KOs, but I'm hoping it does. We're just trying to keep the pressure on him a little bit to do some damage. Bullet Punch, this should do some decent damage. Yep. Thunder. I don't believe KOs, but we're gonna hope it does. Oh, it's Focus Sash. Okay, so it would have KO'd, but it's Sash. It's a crit too. Wow, the crit probably helped. And we got the Paralysis off. I like that. Hurricane, trying to do some good damage on this Scizor. Confusion? No confusion. Last Respects. It's not going to do as much. Yeah, Dragonite lives. So he's definitely going to Bullet Punch the Dragonite again. I don't think he switches out the Bass. I think he allows the safe switch into. And so in this case, I'm going to let the Bass do his thing. And we're just going to Hurricane the Scizor again. And we're going to switch out. He's going to Bullet Punch Last Respects. I think Arch is the safer bet here. I think he was maybe... I'm predicting... Okay, Protect. It was a good play, because that's what I was trying to hit. I didn't want to go after him. So he's probably going to Wave Crash. Paralyzed. So nothing happens this turn. We lost the Tailwind. I think we reset it up. and we Electroshot the Scizor because he can't protect this turn. Let the Bass be there and do his thing. But we want to take it out probably next as the second mon because we don't want his last respects to get too much stronger. He might go for a switch out here into... Who do you have? He had Incineroar? I don't know. I don't see him switching out to Scizor. Maybe Gengar. Flip turn. He's going to keep the Bass in. Back to Matt. My guess is Incineroar. No, Gengar. Gengar makes sense. No, Gengar doesn't make sense. What does he go for? Incineroar. Incineroar the Tower Master. It's interesting. How do you get that title? Tower Master? Is that like in like Sun and Moon or whatever you do the tower? I don't know what other tower comes after Sun and Moon. I'm not sure. Alright. I hope this KOs. It should. Special attack boosted. High special. Yeah, okay. Got his Mega out. That's good. Still got his Incineroar. We are out of rain, which is not good. But it's still doable. Dragonite. Who does he still have? He might have Politoed in the back. Oh, no, he doesn't. He has Dragonite. Duh. I'm an idiot. I think we switch Pelipper out into Dragonite. Hope the Dragonite goes out. And I think we Draco Meteor into the Dragonite. I don't think he has. Yeah, no. I think we Draco Meteor into the Dragonite. Let our Dragonite go out. Maybe take a KO. Take a hit for Pelipper. Draco Meteor. Should KO. Yep, KO's a Dragonite. So he has Incineroar and Basculegion left. And he probably... Now that the water's gone, maybe Flare Blitz, maybe Throat Shots. Party Shots? Party Shots, okay. So his special attack's really low. So we might want to switch Arc out because he's now -2 special attack. Incineroar the Tower Master. It is a cool title. I like that. Battle info. Oh, we won. I'll take it. Let's go. Back on another streak again. We're on a 1 streak. We're on a 1 streak. Good game, Matt. Alright, we are now at 1727. Let's keep her going. Probably go for another hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, give or take. It's probably what I'm going to stream for, and then I'm probably going to hit it after that. We got our goal today, which was get to Masters, and so now I just want to kind of rank up a little bit, keep storing up some VP, and I think the next goal is probably going to be to reach Champions with this team. I like this team. I like the way it runs, so I want to keep it going. I could see maybe a Komodo, I don't know, with Sinistra in the back. Well, I don't know. Interesting. If we want to bring Pelipper, Dragonite, Arch, do we want to start with Arch? I'm not sure about Sneasler and Komodo, so I think we want to go Dragonite here. Try and do as much damage as possible. We have someone scary out. And I think we do Sneasler Arch. I don't think Milotic's a super safe option to bring out here. And Incineroar would be a pretty good pick, actually, for the Corviknight, Sinistra, and the Scizor. Would I want Sneasler more, though? That's the question. I don't think I want the Sneasler more. I don't think I want to start off with the Incineroar. I think I want to start off with Pelipper, Dragonite to put up, get Tailwind up and get some good power on the field early on. Some good damage. Not that, you know, Sneasler and Sonora can't put on some good damage early on. But I feel like I usually have a better time putting out with these guys. But they pulled out exactly what I was thinking. And I think he sets up with Audino. I don't think he sets up with Audino. We're going to want to Tailwind it up. And then we're going to Mega Ice Beam? I think we Mega Draco here. And I think he goes... I think he does 2 setting ups. I think that's what he does. He might attack with one of them, but I think he sets up with one of them for sure. Maybe Sunny Day to get rid of the Blizzard. Remember, he's got Healer, so freeze, paralysis, sleep, poison, none of that matters. Protect. Okay, fair enough. Is he Moonblast? I don't think he has Moonblast. I don't know what Audino has. Yawn. Yawn on the Dragonite? Do I want to risk going to sleep? Do I need Dragonite for someone else? That's the question. I think it's better to keep Dragonite awake. I think we're going to force a switch out. Now, what does he go for? That's the question. Arch is a pretty good option for most of these guys. Sneasler's also really strong. I think we switch out into Sneasler. I think we let Sneasler take the hit. Because Arch is not very bulky. Sneasler's also not very bulky either. But Arch, I think, is a little bit better for me to keep in the back. As well as Dragonite. They both put out some good power. I'm hoping Hurricane KOs, but I don't think it does. Nope. Simple Beam makes it harder, or makes it stat changes better. Progress Soul, but it failed. So it doesn't matter. That didn't do anything this turn. We still move before them. I think we do that, and then I think we... Do we fake out the Audino? We fake out the Audino. I think that's what we do. I think at this point he switches out. Protects. Fine by me. Faked out the Audino. That's what we wanted. It brings Audino down a little bit. Hurricane doesn't do anything. He just pretty much waits for a turn of Tailwind, which I think goes down next turn. Get a turn of healing. Yeah, we got one more turn of Tailwind. Hurricane of the Kamo. He can't protect next turn. If he wants to not lose Komodo early on, he's going to have to force switch into someone who can take Hurricane. Or he forfeits because his strategy didn't work out. Good job, Liam. Good game. So that ended up working out for us. That's good. Another 18. We are now 12,258 in the world. It's crazy. But we're going to keep her going. So, we're getting there. Again, trying to go for beat that win streak if we can. But definitely want to... oh, it's an interesting team. Maushold is definitely a threat. We're going to want to bring Sneasler for that, as well as Arcaldon. Do we want to go Dragonite here? I don't think we want to bring Dragonite this time. To be honest, I don't think it's a good pick. Who do we lead with? That's a question. Sneasler. I think Sneasler is a relatively safe bet. Sneasler Pelipper. Definitely Archaludon for sure. I don't think Dragonite is a good pick here, honestly. Well, I mean, it's not a... Actually, it's a pretty decent pick. Dragonite's not bad. Do we want to lead off with it though? That's the question. I think the Gardevoir is a little scary. Remember, Caesar we put Protect on. I think we bring Dragonite. I think it's okay if we bring him. My guess is Gardevoir, Mousehole. Gardevoir, Mousehole. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Definitely gonna set up with some like follow me stuff. Do we want to? I think maybe they protect this turn, expecting a close combat. Or expecting a dire call or a fake out. I think protect might be a safer option here. I think we protect with the Sneasler. Fake out. I mean, I think we fake out the Gardevoir. I think that's better because the Gardevoir could kill this turn. I think it's better if we just try to fake it out, and Mousehole might do follow me. Oh, I didn't think about that. If it does follow me, I think that takes priority over fake out. And so then Gardevoir will be able to do what it needs to do to take out my Sneasler. Use protect. Okay, never mind. I'm okay with that. Good play. Mousehole goes what? Population bomb? Taunt? So we won't be able to get the thing up. I thought I was faster than the Mousehole, so. Good play. That's a very good play. And we can't wide guard, and we know it's going to use wide guard this turn. Or wide guard. And we know it's going to use Hyper Voice, which is a fairy. Which I think we switch into Arch here. It is follow me, Hyper Voice. Go for protect on the Sneasler. Switch out to the Arch. The Hyper Voice should be neutral. Go for protect on the Sneasler to keep him alive. Or alive. Follow me. Yep. And then Hyper Voice. I think they do it again next turn. Yep. So the Arch is going to take a sad hit. Yep, it's not good. We move faster than it. Do we want to... Hyper Voice kills. But we're not going to be able to hit it anyways because of Mousehole. So we're going to have to... close combat it. And I think we sack the Arch here to safely bring in the Pelipper so we get the wide guard. And I think we go for Flash Cannon. In hopes that close combat kills, Flash Cannon hits Gardevoir. I think we move before Gardevoir though. Yep, we move before. Triple Berry, yeah. Understandable. Lives. Flash Cannon should kill if we move before, but I think Gardevoir's faster. But we definitely don't live a Hyper Voice this turn. Nope. Oh, we do live Hyper Voice. Okay. As I was. Caesar moves faster than them. If we do Pelipper, we can set up the wide guard this turn and finish off the... Which they might expect that and go for the Moonblast. I'd be pretty predictable here doing that, but I think that's honestly my best option. Try and set the Tailwind, baby. I think we Dire Claw the Mousehole this time, so we don't lose the defense decrease. And special defense decrease. I think we Wide Guard here. To protect it from the Hyper Voice. Follow me. Yep, I'm fine with that. Should Dire Claw into it and finish off the Mousehole so we can actually hit the Gardevoir. Good. And should go for Hyper Voice here. Psyshock. Okay. So there goes the Sneasler, which really sucks. I did not want to lose Sneasler. I don't think we win this battle, but we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep going. I think both of my guys should move faster than the Gardevoir, but keep in mind, Gardevoir is Protect, and they might be expecting that. So I think we go for a boosted Draco Meteor into our Caladon. And then we go for... we go for Tailwind? We move faster than both of them. So Tailwind, it would be a waste to do that. I think we Hurricane into the Gardevoir, hoping for a confusion. But I think they protect here and maybe Draco Meteor into Dragonite is what my guess is. Or Hyper Voice. They might just Hyper Voice because it does a lot of damage. Side Shock. It moves before? Okay. I thought we moved faster than both of them. Does not KO, sadly. I thought it does. So it's a bulky Arch in this case. So no, we don't win this battle. Confusion? Nope. Electro Shot should hit Pelipper. Unless he hits Dragonite. I don't think we win this one. I think we just take the loss here. Yeah, I think we take the loss. Except the forfeit. Oh, man. Sad. Sad days. Good job, Duper. Yeah, I do think having the Protect on the Sneasel was helpful. I think it just... This battle, I did not play well. I think there were better options I could do there. We're Master Ball rank 2? What? Oh my gosh. We're close to rank 1, if not champion rank. We're 9,000. We're in the 4 digits for ranking. That's insane. That is freaking insane. Oh. Champion tier does like in the thousands or hundreds or something like that though, so I don't know if I can reach that, but we're gonna try. We're gonna keep it going. Alright, what we got here? Sandstorm team, definitely. Or Rock Slide team, I mean. Mimikyu. I think maybe he starts off with T-Tar, Rodon Wash? Has Excadrill in the back and Corviknight maybe? That's what I'm thinking. And which means I don't want to bring Pelipper out first so we can set up the Drizzle. Or if we do, we have Dragonite, expecting the Mega Evolution. That'd be my only thing. I'm trying to think what would be better to take out that Rotom Wash. I don't really have a good answer for the Wash. It's just need to do good damage. I think it's safe to do Pelipper Dragonite here to do what I need to get done, and then the Rotom Wash is just scary for the Pelipper. But again, we're Sash, so we can at least set up the Tailwind. And we have Rain Dance on the Dragonite to ensure if Pelipper does go down, we can set the Rain back up so they don't get these Rock Slides off. And we are faster than everyone on the field. I think Arch is still a good option. And Lodic, maybe. Cineroar I don't think is good. I think Sneasler is still a good option. The Excadrill and the T-Tars could still be a little scary, though, for the Sneasler. But I still think it's a better option than the other two. I really don't use my Lodic. I really need to maybe get a different Mon and see if that might help give me a better idea. Or get a better team. Like a Rotom Wash, I think, probably would be better than having the my Lodic. But I don't know. Alright, so this is about what I expected. We're going to set up with... We're not going to set up with Tailwind. I'm expecting the Rock Slides. We're going to Wide Guard. We move before, don't we? We move before them. Do we still want to Wide Guard? I think we still Wide Guard here. And then I think we Mega into Rain. I think they double Rock Slide here. Yep, now he's secured into the Storm if he wants, or Sandstorm. If he wants to keep it up, he's gonna have to switch T-Tar out. Unless he has Sandstorm on one of those two. Which most people don't. Wide guard, stop it from the rock slides, because that's what I'm expecting to come. Boom. Rain Dance. So Excadrill actually moves faster than both of us. Oh no, I think it's its ability. I think its ability moves faster in the sand. Alright, we do that. I don't think we Rock Slide again. I think we Tailwind. Get that speed up, and then I think we Thunder into the T-Tar. Who could he switch T-Tar out for? I can see Corviknight or Mimikyu as his switcheroo. He's definitely going to want to switch it out, though. Yeah. Mimikyu or Corviknight? I'm guessing Corviknight. Nope, Mimikyu. Okay, so we'll at least take its sides out, and we'll set up our Tailwind so we move faster. Or we ensure we move faster than both of them, no matter what they do. There goes the Rock Slide. So, possible flinch here. I'm hoping we get the Tailwind up. There we go. And I think we just Wide Guard once more. And we Thunder again. There we go. Thunder. Well, I should expect that. It's very predictable, so I should have went for the Rain Dance. I'm an idiot. Still got a Thunder off, though. We move first next turn, though, so I'm not really too worried. I think we just Wide Guard again. I think this guy's being pretty predictable right now, and we just go for a Rain Dance. If I don't know what other moves he would have that he would want to use, expecting Wide Guard. Like, if I'm going to keep using Wide Guard, why would you keep using Rock Slide? Rock Slide. Knock off. Okay. We move faster than both of them now that the rain's up. I think we Weather Ball into the Excadrill. And we Thunder into the T-Tar. Expect him to switch out again. That's what my guess is. I think he Rock Slides. But before we move faster, Pelipper should KO the Excadrill. Or Dragon. Draco Meteor would have been a better move, but Thunder still does some good damage. Here we go. Weather Ball. That should KO the Excadrill. It's probably Sash, though. It is Sash. So this is going to hurt. I didn't think about that. Focus Sash. Duh. We got Iron Head. Okay, I'm alright with that. We still got Pelipper to Wide Guard. We have Tailwind. Lots of Tailwind. I think we do Sneasler this time. He definitely has a Chopa Berry or Chopa. No, he has a Mega. Duh, Mega Stone. I'm being dumb right now. I think we Wide Guard here, and we. Oh, no, we don't Wide Guard here because I'm gonna fake out the Excadrill. Helps for the kill. I think we just reset up Tailwind, and then we fake out the Excadrill. Which you might protect with the Excadrill. Thinking about that. Nope. T-Tar. Okay. And this is a bad spot. We probably should have faked out the Hydreigon. Dark Pulse into the Pelipper, so yeah, there goes the Wide Guard. Good play. He doesn't have a Chopa Berry. We don't have the Rain up anymore. We have Arch. We don't have Tailwind up, right? So we're probably slower than these guys. Yeah, we don't have that. We are not in a good spot. I think we Draco into the High Dragon, and we close combat into the T-Tar. I know we move faster than T-Tar. He doesn't have a berry. If he switches out, then cool, close combat's gonna hit whatever it is. Well, if he switches out to Mimikyu, that's would be the only downside, expecting a close combat. But that might be a safe option for him to be like, no, let's switch him back out. Because I have that, so whatever fighting move hits Mimikyu doesn't work. It protects, okay. Dark Pulse is not going to do a lot. It does do a lot. Okay, never mind. But Draco Meteor should do some good damage here. Draco Meteor. There we go. That brings the High Dragon out. And the Excadrill, so... Ugh. Not a good player. Do we Flash Cannon here? Or Sphere? I don't think we live whatever they hit us with. I think we just go for it. I don't think we really have a good choice here. We have to push, but I don't think we live either of these though. So I was thinking we don't live it. Protecting probably would have been a good move though. Yeah, protecting would have been a good move here. Yeah, it's a good game. He just has to double attack next turn and he's got it. Yeah. We're on a lose streak now. Not good. That's alright. Yeah, outplayed me on that one. We are back down to rank 3, sadly. But we're gonna keep her going. I'll probably go for another 30 or so minutes. No, I'll probably hit it for today. Oh, no, maybe a little bit more. We'll see how I'm feeling. Alright, we're on Cooper now. Alright, still expecting Frigoraph Blastoise. Which... Frigoraph Blastoise. That's what I'm thinking. Frigoraph Blastoise. I think we'd want to do... Here's the thing. It's either Frigoraph Blastoise or it's Frigoraph Kangaskhan. And him seeing my water team, I think he wants to bring Blastoise. So we are gonna... If I'm expecting that, then I'm gonna bring these guys. I think that's what's gonna be better. I think they start off with Frigoraph Blast, expecting Tailwind and Rain to go up. So again, we're not gonna want a Tailwind if that's the case. Which, if that... Well, no. We want the Drizzle up. He's on a 3-1 streak. Frigoraph Kangaskhan. Okay. I was not expecting it. Well, I was thinking that, but I was expecting the Blastoise. He's still gonna get the Trick Room up. I think we just let him get the Trick Room up. I think we hit Kangs here. What's Hyper Voice? Hyper Voice is second, but I still think it goes for Trick Room. I don't think it goes for Hyper Voice. Fake out on the Dragonite? No, Pelipper. That makes me think he's not using Trick Room. That makes me think he is Hyper Voicing. No. Well, then I don't really want to Tailwind anyways. Alright, he's probably going to Hyper Voice. We're going to Wide Guard. And we're going to Draco Meteor into the Kang. And then we'll try and switch out Dragonite next turn. I'm expecting Hyper Voice and probably not Drain Punch, probably not Drain Punch, maybe Endeavor? I can see maybe Endeavor on him. I can see that. I'm expecting the Hyper Voice, so definitely want to set up Wide Guard. Oh, nope, he did not go Hyper Voice, he went Psychic. Alright, that breaks the multi-scale. Last Resort, okay. This should do damage to itself. Alright, fair enough. I was expecting Hyper Voice, so... Which he might have been thinking that, so... Predicted. Take the King out, so 1-1 at least. But we are still at a little bit of a disadvantage. Alright, let's see what we got here. I could see him sending out Blastoise or Sylveon. I think a safe option is Incineroar. Well, no, we can't fake out with Incineroar. I think we send out Arch here. I think that's what we do, and then we have Incineroar to switch out with Dragonite. Yep. Good play. And they probably has Hyper Voice on Sylveon, so we're gonna want to switch him out for Incineroar to keep Dragonite ready. Back. Probably Hyper Voice. No, Hyper Voice. Well, yeah, maybe Hyper Voice for the Farigiraf, but doesn't Hyper Voice with the Sylveon, I don't think. It does Hyper Voice. Okay, as I was. Let him Hyper Voice if you really want. Substitute. Flash Cannon should take out that substitute at least. Definitely should have Electro Shot. I really need to get that special attack up, but I need to try and ensure we get that kill. Who did he switch out instead for Sylveon? He definitely has Blast in the back. I think we Electro Shot into Sylveon to get the special attack boost. Should have done it before. Can't use Fake Out here. I think we Throat Chop the Farigiraf. Get it down to 50%. Or about 50%. I don't think he switches Blast here. I think he does Substitute again and he does Hyper Voice again. But I'm like... I don't know. I feel like he has Blast in the back. I don't feel like he wouldn't. Seeing my team. It doesn't make sense for him not to have it. This Moonblast, this should do some decent damage. So probably should have... Well, no, Electro Shot should still do more damage. Citrus? Nope. Electro Shot. I don't know if this KOs. I mean, it's at 75%, max special attack, boosted by one special. I don't know. This should KO. I think this KOs. This is not KO. We should have Flash Cannoned. We don't have Pelipper, so I think I want to safe switch into Dragonite. I think we just Flash Cannon the Sylveon and Throat Chop once more on the Farigiraf. I think it's just better to try and take it out. He might have Protect on it. Maybe. That guy stops him from doing the Parting Shot, but I think at this point we go for that. He definitely has Blast in the back though. I don't feel like he wouldn't. Hyper Voice kills. Ugh. Psychic. Oh, he went for Psychic instead. Okay, well, I'll get a free Throat Chop then. We know, Engines are back to normal. We know Dragonite is faster than anyone on the field. He has Sylveon. He probably has Blastoise. Yep. He hasn't Mega yet. That's going to be his Mega. We don't have Rain. We could set up Rain. But we need to kind of ensure the kill on Sylveon. We know we move faster. Do we Parting Shot Blastoise, maybe? Flare Blitz? No, it's not effective. How much does Throat Chop do? 80? I think we just Throat Chop Blastoise to do as much damage as we can here. Maybe, I mean, maybe it might be better to Parting Shot him instead. But I don't think Thunder kills even if we did hit, so I think a Throat Chop would be better to use. And we need to try to ensure that kill on Sylveon so we actually have a chance. Detect. Okay, strong. Again, which is why I would like to have Feint, but yeah. Good play, good play. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Probably Ice Beam's the, yeah. Good play. I'm playing really bad right now. Man, we're on a losing. This is a three losing streak. Not good. That's all right. We're learning. That's ultimately the goal here. We are trying to learn to be a better trainer, and I am not doing a good job predicting. So I need to get better at that. And the way I get better at that is by keep playing. So we're gonna keep chugging along. Alright, Tsunami Poppy. Let's see here. What are we going up against? Okay, interesting team. Heavy Dragon, we definitely want to bring ours. I think my Milotic honestly would actually be a pretty good one. I think who does he lead with here? I think Sneasler Basque flips the Basque into somebody else. I think we, in that case, for the Bass Sneasler, I think we're bringing our own Sneasler. Bass, or Milotic, I mean. Pelipper for the Rain. I would like to bring Dragonite. I think Dragonite would be a better pick here for what we're going up against. I don't know. That's kind of tricky. I think we do Arch. We're not guaranteeing the Tailwind, though. I think we still go for this. I think it's still a better option here. We're finally using Milotic after the whole day, after 2 hours and 51 minutes. Alright, Hydreigon, Garchomp. Okay, not what I was expecting the lead to be. But we can work with that. I think we fake out the Hydreigon. No. We fake out the Garchomp, and then we Icy Wind both of them. Okay, fair enough. Good play. Tailwind. Got the Tailwind up. Yeah, we have to deal with that. That's not good. Alright. Should still do some good damage on Hydreigon though. Yeah. It's probably gonna go for like an Earthquake Dragon Pulse combo. I think we definitely protect here. And I think we just Icy Wind again. Even with Tailwind, Icy Wind should slow him down a little bit. Thinking Earthquake Dragon Pulse. There's Earthquake. This should do some decent damage on Milotic. Yep, pretty good damage. Dragon Cheer. It's getting pumped. What? He's got a critical attack next turn. I think he probably does that again. Well, no, he doesn't do it again. I don't think. I think we switch into Pelipper here for the flying type, and then we. I want to Icy Wind again. Or we recover, expecting to get the hit. Nah, I think we just go protect. Keep my Milotic alive a little longer. I think that's what we do. The Earthquake again, that shouldn't do anything. And then what you got? Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse. I think we live. We should live as with Pelipper. Here we go. There we go. Snarl. Breaks our sash. So attack decrease. I think we go for a wide guard here, expecting both of those moves. How many more turns of Tailwind do we have? One more. I think we recover here. We could go for a recover. Well, if we have... No, we go Ice Wind. We go Ice Wind here. Because if we have Wide Guard, that should protect us from both of those moves. Unless he predicts that and singles into one of our targets, then... Breaking Swipe, that protects us. Good. Snarl, or does he Dragon... We can't Dragon Tear again. Snarls. There we go. Protects us from that. And we go for an Icy Wind here. That should do some good damage. Garchomp avoided. Okay, so still do some decent damage on Hydreigon. I would like to set up the Tailwind, but ultimately I think it's better if we just keep wide guarding with him. What other moves could he have? Earthquake. He might have a single up move, knowing that. It's a hard play. It's a hard read. I don't know what would necessarily be a great option here. I think we just wide guard again and see what happens. And we Icy Wind. I think he might do some switching out. Protect. Should have recovered here. Wide guard. Does he snarl again with Hydreigon? If he snarls again, then I'm going to keep wide guarding. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to Icy Wind. If he singles up, then I'm not going to wide guard next turn. Thunder Wave. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that then. Well, hold on. You might not have an attacking move. So I think we still go wide. I think we still go wide guard here. And we just go for another Icy Wind. I think that's what we do. Would like the Tailwind, but it's hard to predict what he's gonna do. I don't think he has a single attack move. I think he needs to switch. Who does he switch out to is, I guess, the other question. Dragonite doesn't make sense. Well, Dragonite could make sense. Wide guard. Yeah, I think he just has double attacking move. I don't think he has single hitting moves. Breaking Swipe, yeah. It really doesn't make sense for me to pull off away from wide guard. Thunder Wave on the Pelipper? Yep. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. That's not good. I ultimately think we wide guard again. I think he only has double hitting moves, and he's hoping for the paralysis on the Pelipper and the paralysis on the Milotic. I think that's what he does. I don't think recover heals status moves. I think it just Heals HP. King Gambit, okay. So Icy Wind's not gonna do that much. Double switch, okay. Has the Bask. Alright. Interesting. Okay, maybe it's paralyzed, okay. Do we want to save Pelipper, or do we want to safe switch into these other guys? I think we want to safe switch. Definitely not going to wide guard. I think we Tailwind to prep for the guys coming in, and I think we protect with the Milotic to kind of keep her alive. I think Pelipper goes down, though. Kowtow Cleave, maybe Wave Crash. No, wait, not Wave Crash. Last Respect, probably in Pelipper. Flip turn. Okay, there we go. We got our Tailwind, so now we're faster than them even though we're paralyzed. Or no, that puts us at 100% normal, right? For paralyzed? Pretty sure that's what it does. And I think... Expecting another Kowtow Cleave. I think I want to safe switch in from Pelipper. I think we just try to go for a Hurricane on Bask here. And we scold the King Gambit. He's gonna flip turn. I think we go for a recover here, actually. I think that's what we do. We leave Milotic here, paralyzed. Alright. Alright. Probably has a Chopa Berry on the King Gambit. Dragon. Who do we have? We have Arch in the back. Recover, make Milotic absolutely annoying to deal with. That should live the Kowtow Cleave now. Actually would have lived it the last set too. Do they still have... They don't have their Tailwind up, so we're faster. We have Fake Out. He doesn't have Protect on Hydreigon, so let's do Sneasler. I think Sneasler's a better option here. And we Fake Out the Hydreigon. And we protect the Milotic. I think that's the move here. There we go, that should kill. There we go, Hydreigon's out. Kowtow Cleave. I'm hoping hits the Milotic. Nope, Ironhead. Oh, duh, Ironhead. Why didn't I think about that? Okay. We still move faster than them, so that's something to keep in mind depending on who he takes out. My guess is, yeah, Garchomp makes sense. So the one that really makes sense. He has the Chopa Berry, I know that. Who do we have in the back? Arch. We're more scared of the Garchomp, I think. But he's got Protect. I think he protects with the Garchomp, expecting me to try and get the kill. And he has the Chopa Berry and the King Gambit, so we don't really have a good option here. We could protect with the Sneasler and see. I think we protect with the Sneasler. We protected with Milotic this last turn. So let's recover. Oh, he protects with the Gambit. Okay. I don't think he has the berry then. He doesn't have the berry. He definitely doesn't have the berry. We should still move faster than both of them. And that gives us a safe switch into Arch. But we are still faster. Problem is, we gotta deal with Earthquake. And he didn't use... Protect on the Garchomp. He used Protect on the King Gambit. He might very well still have the Chopa Berry. It's either Chopa Berry or Sash. Decisions. I think we... And the Dragonite's scarier and he moves faster, so we want to hit the Dragonite. Or Dragonite. Garchomp. Hit the Garchomp with the close combat, hit the Aura Sphere on the King Gambit. Sneasler moves first, or Garchomp moves for King Gambit, so Sneasler should try and take out the Garchomp. Sucker Punch. Or you could Sucker Punch, that also works. Good play, that Earthquake wins it. Oh, no, he's Breaking Swipe? Why would he go for Breaking Swipe? I feel like Earthquake would be better to use here. He doesn't have the berry. He might have the sash then. Yep, he sashed. Who's he have in the back? He has Bask. Garchomp moves before Arch. They both move before Arch. No. Yeah, might not. He didn't protect this turn. That way he has protect for both of them. I think he expects me to try to kill the King. And he protects with King and goes for the Earthquake on Gar. I don't think we win this one. I think we lose it. We're on a bad losing streak. Yep, protect with the Gambit. I don't think he protects with Garchomp either. I think he goes for Earth. Yep. Which should KO. Yep. Good game. Dang, we are not on a good streak right now. That's right. Alright, we'll do one more battle. And then I think we'll call it for this stream. Pretty fun stream. Made it to Masters. Made it all the way to Masters rank 2. However, we fell back into rank 3. But that's okay. Into the 20,000. Do one more. But you know, I have a lot of VP points. I have 40,000 VP points. That is kind of insane. I do think the next time we stream, which should be Saturday afternoon, is the goal as of right now. I think I want to start looking at new teams. So definitely let me know what other teams I should try out. Who does he lead with here? This is kind of a powerhouse team. I'm thinking Garchomp, Aerodactyl for the Rock Slides, and he leaves Floette and Bask in the back. He has three Mons. He has 4 Mons that can Mega, but I think 3 that are realistic that he's gonna Mega. I think he doubled with Rock Slides with Aerodactyl and Garchomp, I think is what he's thinking. So I think we go Pelipper, Sneasler, Arch, Dragonite, maybe? Maybe Incineroar Warrior? No. Milotic still kind of makes sense. Nah, let's do Incineroar. I think that's better. Alright, Rotom and Myra. Flat Aerodactyl. Okay, kind of what I expected. Not exactly. Obviously could go for a Fake Out here. I don't think we do that. I think we go... Do we Tailwind or do we Wide Guard here? I think he expects the Tailwind. I think we go Wide Guard. I think he also affects the Fake Out on Aerodactyl for Tailwind. But I don't think the Aerodactyl is as scary. Well, I guess that's the question. What are we thinking here? I think we Tailwind. I think it's safer if we do that. And I think we Direct Claw into the Floette. We don't want to Fake Out. Yeah, Floette I think is more of a threat than the Aerodactyl. Tailwind, not good. Moonblast. Okay, so it's good that we didn't Wide Guard because we would have wasted that Wide Guard. So I'm glad I changed my decision. Dire Claw, which does KO, which is awesome. We get the Tailwind up, so we'll be at equal strength. Goes out into Garchomp here is what I'm thinking is double rock sliding. No, he has Bask, okay. Flip turns, probably take out the Pelipper. I think I'm fine with Pelipper going out. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not okay with it because if he has Garchomp, they can have double rock sliding. And I don't really think that's a good idea to deal with. But I don't really have a safe switch either. Well, no, Arch. Actually, Arch is a good switch. I rephrase. I take that back. And then I think we close combat the Aerodactyl to get our White Herb moving. Flip turn. Flip turn into the Sneasler. Okay. Interesting. Huh. I was not expecting that play. Here's the rock sliding. That's what I was thinking. This is what we're kind of scared of. Incineroar would make sense for the attack decrease on both of them. So I think we do that before we bring out Pelipper. And we can fake out one of them. Electroshot the Aerodactyl, and I think we fake out the Garchomp, because we don't want him using Earthquake on our guys. I don't think Aerodactyl has Earthquake. Or I don't think he would run. I think it's running Tailwind, Dual Beat, maybe Protect, and Rock Slide. Alright, so we get some chip damage. Well, that's Bask, so we're not going to do any damage. Good play. It's a good play. Rock Slide. It's going to do some decent damage on Incineroar, but doing okay. Hopefully it just doesn't flinch the Arch, is what I'm hoping. Get the defense increase, which is really helpful. And we get the Electroshot off. Okay, that's what we're wanting. Survives. Focus Sash. Does he go for... I think we go for another Electroshot. Do we just Throat Chop the Bask? He has Flip Turn. There's not a good option. Do we want to safe switch into Pelipper, who has Y-Guard, or do we want... Incineroar? I think we risk it. I think he kills with the flip. Okay. We're still going to get the special attack boost, which I'm okay with that. Flip turn into the Incineroar. KOs. And I'm not, you know, not exactly what I want, but it works. Shot. Another special attack increase. We are pretty defensively bulky against these rock slides as well. So really the Bask is the only thing we're kind of terrified about. And so, which we don't want him on the field. The Tailwind sucks. We lose that. But we have Pelipper. He might Tailwind up. He might Earthquake. He might Rock Slide. I think it's better if we just Y-Guard. Keep it safe. I think we Electroshot into the Aerodactyl, I think here, honestly. And we wide guard with Pelipper. Tailwind. Go for it. Because we're going to be slower anyways. You're faster than my Pelipper, so. There goes Scale Shot. We're not faster. Oh, you know, we weren't faster, so it doesn't matter. We lose Pelipper here. Lose a defense decrease. We get the Electro Shot off on the Aerodactyl, which gives us +3 to special attack. Last Respects is going to hit like a truck, but Rock Slide Earthquake is not going to hit too bad. He's not running Protect on Bass. However, we also got to consider Brains goes out this turn. Yep. This is hard. These guys are faster than my guy. Earthquake is going to hit pretty hard. I think we go for Draco Meteor and a Garchomp for the KO, and then see what Bass does. Stopping Tantrum is going to hurt. But we got another defense increase, which is going to help against any moves that they give us. Hit on us. Last Respects. Shit. Alright, we're chilling. We can survive, I think, 2 of those. Do you want to set up for an Electro Shot? That's the question. I don't think it's worth to set the Electro Shot. I think it's better if we just Draco Meteor into him. What are we? We're still up 1 special attack. I think we live a hit here unless he crits. And I think this Draco Meteor hits. Or gets KO. This Draco Meteor has to kill. Come on. Yes! Very close game. But we got it. We ended our losing streak. Good game, Noel. Alright. That's good. We ended the stream off okay. We ended off the stream pretty much where we started, almost. Which is good. Ended our losing streak. So what is our ranking now? Rank 3, we're 27,794 in the world, which that will change next time we stream. But that was a blast today. We made lots of work. We got Gengar, right? So now we can Mega Evolve Gengar for free. You don't have to buy the Mega Stone. Let's check all of these out. We got some achievements. Our Caladon, we are now an Arcalodon Professor, and we got a little rainbow around our Arcalodon. Cool. Oh, we have some more achievements. Whoopsie. Victorious for Poison types, more VP, get some cool badges. Steel types, Steel type trainer. Alright, and we finished up some missions, and we got a mailbox. Bunch more VPs, bunch more quick coupons. And we got a mailbox. Rank up. More VP. So we are doing great on the victory ones. We have 46,385. So next stream, I definitely want to look into getting us trying out a new team and seeing how that goes, and trying to do it for a video and some shorts and stuff. I think that would be a lot of fun. So let me know what teams you guys actually want to see me run. I think my team is good. I think it's all right. It works well. I think again the skill that I need to learn is better predicting, and just I think with experience and playing against different teams, different types of teams, learning the metas, learning other teams, I think that'll ultimately just make me slowly make me a better gamer, which will be, it'll take time, that's for sure. But yeah, it'll take some time for us to do a little better. Again, my goal is to make it to Champions tier this season because I want to do well. I don't care what I place in, I just want to do Champions tier. However, we have until June 16th, and so we have, what, 3 weeks? So we have some time to kind of like mess around, try out some other teams, see what we like and don't like. And so that's ultimately going to be the goal. is for the next, handful of streams, 2-3 streams, maybe try out a new team, maybe 2 teams, make a good video, some shorts and stuff out of that, as well as give you guys a good time to enjoy. But again, I think this team's alright. Want to try out some more, and I think like that last week, maybe the last stream or 2 before that I do before the season ends, we'll just pump out a bunch of battles and see if we can reach at least Champions tier. That's the goal. But we'll go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. It was a lot of fun. We reached Masters. We got a good team going. We did some private battles with Blueberry. Again, thank you, Blueberry, for joining on that. That was awesome. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys want to see more. The next play-in stream is supposed to be Saturday, so stay tuned for that. Right now, the plan is to be early afternoon. If something goes on with work, then that might change, but I'll make some sort of announcement on like Twitter or something, so definitely check my Twitter. My Twitter should be in my About Me, so check that out. Stay tuned for that. I'll maybe put something out on the YouTube, like a little post or something as well, so keep an eye out for that. Additionally, my YouTube right now, that currently links to the Twitch, that will link to the live stream channel. So all the live streams that I be streaming from when I first started to present will be on this channel, and there will be nothing else on that channel. It's just live streams. I will be making another channel, and I will add it in here somewhere, some other link that will take you to the other channel that will be shorts and videos. And so I'll leave a link to both of those. You guys can check those out. I plan to start making some shorts probably today, honestly. Go through the last stream. There's a couple moments I think would be really fun for some shorts, as well as having the streams downloaded. I think I got a decent video idea that we got for the channel as well. So I'll expect those to be edited and pushed out relatively soon, and that would be kind of fun. That'll be the first time kind of like fully sitting down editing like a whole video. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think you guys will enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. But anyways, I'm gonna end the stream off here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for some more Pokemon Champions. Planning to try out a new team. See you all later.